ought to be ashamed to let me sleep this late. Half the day is gone as pretty near sun up. Land sakes alive, I ain't stayed abed this late in 72 years.
Morning, Granny.
Now, Jethro, don't you yell at me. I'm going to get breakfast just as soon as I can.
Ma's done give us breakfast already, Granny. And now she's got us cleaning the house from top to bottom.
How come no one woke me?
Well, she says we ain't supposed to wake you. That's how come she shut off your alarm clock.
So Pearl done it. I'm sorry I took it out on you, Clock.
Jethro, your ma says bring you this bucket of suds. Oh, morning, Granny. How's your rheumatiz?
What rheumatiz?
Well, Pearl said you was having some twinges last night. That's how come she put a little Mountain Dew into your squirrel soup.
Pearl spiked my soup?
Yeah, she figured it would help you to sleep. And you was liking it, too, Granny. You kept asking for another slug of soup.
Well, that's because I couldn't believe that Pearl could make such good soup.
Granny, what are you doing up? Aunt Pearl said I was to give you your breakfast in bed.
Beds is for sleeping, not eating.
Well, Aunt Pearl said a body had to be waited on and took care of when it gets to be your age.
My age? Why, I'm in the prime of life. And you tell your Aunt Pearl that... Never mind, I'll tell her myself.
Nah, don't get riled up at Pearl. I reckon she's just trying to be helpful.
She's about as helpful as an alligator in a swimming hole.
I'd rather be caught twixt a pair of scrapping bobcats than two women trying to run the same house.
Sakes alive. With all these newfangled gadgets, work around here is just plain. Where you going with that, Jethro?
Outside.
I told you to take it up to Granny's bedroom.
Granny told me to take it outside.
You're taking your orders from me and not from Granny. That poor woman is old and tired, and we owe it to her to let her rest. I just hope and pray when I get to be her age that somebody will be looking after me.
You can quit hoping and praying. And if you keep messing around my kitchen, you ain't gonna get to be my age.
Don't stand there. Do as Granny says. Take it outside. How do you feel, Granny? Did you sleep off the soup? I mean, did the soup help you to sleep?
Now, you listen to me, Pearl, and you listen good. When you was a baby and you needed it, I spanked you. And when you was a toddler, I paddled you. And when you was a young'un, I swished you. And I can still do it, Pearl. Besides, the target's a heap much bigger today.
Now, Granny, don't be riled. You was looking poorly last night, and I figured you needed a little rest. Honest, you look like the dogs that had you under the porch.
You can't scare me with that. I got a head of steam bigger than it has.
Gonna make pretty music when you make it shake like this, Uncle Jed?
That ain't for playing with, Jethro. You bust that and your ma'll tan you good.
Pa, I didn't wash the front of the house as high up as I can get. I'll need a ladder to get the whole thing.
Get you to wash the whole outside the house?
Yes, sir. She said every inch of it.
Well, if she ain't the cleanest woman. Well, come on, I'll help you.
Granny? Granny! You can hurt a body with an iron skillet like that? Oh, Jethro, protect your mom.
How can Granny hurt your ma? You said she was too old to get out of bed.
I know you was too old to get out of bed.
She comes. Oh,
I get it, Pop. Hey, Jethro, that looks like fun. I'll swing you now, but you gotta swing me later.
Told you that wasn't for playing on. I'll get down from there. Come on. Come on, get Pearl. Get your big overgrown boy off the chandelier.
I'll get him off of there if you get Granny off of me.
Ready?
You see him? He tried to kill me.
Oh! This has gone far enough. All of you. Now, Jethro's gone to fetch the truck around, and we's all going for a nice long drive and cool off some of the tempers in his family.
Ain't Pearl. Ain't Cousin Jethrina coming?
Oh, no, honey. She wants to practice her singing. She can go sightseeing another time.
Listen to that. ashamed of yourself running off and leaving a child that sick?
Catherine ain't sick, she's singing.
Well, she's singing sick.
For your information, my daughter's training for the stage.
Well, now, that's one thing she can do, drive a stage.
This snapping and backbiting twitched you two has got to stop. Quick as Jethro gets here with a truck, we're going to take a nice long drive and show Pearl some amazing sights.
She ain't never gonna see no more amazing sights than she sees every morning when she looks in the mirror.
I wouldn't talk if I was you.
Look it, Pa. Yonder comes a truck and there's nobody driving it.
What's the trouble, Jethro?
It's out of gas, Uncle Jed. They ain't even enough to get to the filling station.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Elly May, you run the house and get Granny's jug. The big one.
Ooh, don't tell me that child ain't sick. Nobody makes a noise like that on purpose.
You're going to be sorry you said them things when Jethro commences singing with a big orchestra like Rudy Valley. Ooh, Rudy Valley and his Connecticut Yankees.
Did you hear that, Jed? Your traitor cousin Pearl is letting her daughter desert to the Yankees. Well, I reckon they're getting what they deserve.
Guess what, Ma? They tell me at school there's lots of movie stars live on this street.
Do you reckon that Francis X. Bushman lives in one of them houses?
Wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Oh, my stars and garters. If I was to meet him face to face, I'd faint that away.
So would he.
What'd she say, Ellie?
Well, she said...
Look at that big house down there. I bet you the movie star lives in that one.
Oh, Jethro, drive up the driveway, and I'll go to the door and ask for directions.
Directions to where, Ma?
Directions to the next corner. Who cares? You didn't stop.
I know how to get to the next corner.
Now we passed it. Why, that might have been Raymond Navarro's house. I might have got acquainted with him and told him how I play piano at the movie theater back home. Why, I could have played and sung the song I wrote for the chariot race in Ben-Hur.
Simmer down, Pearl. I don't reckon that was Mr. Navarro's house. I got a good look up the driveway as we passed. The barn door was open. There wasn't a span of horses or a chariot in there.
Well, slow down anyway, Jethro. Land sakes, if I was to see Rod LaRock or John Gilbert or Hoot Gibson, why, I wouldn't even have time to ask for their autograph.
Some women is just plain man crazy.
What'd she say, Ellie?
Well, she said
Let's
some women...
drive down to the business part of town, Jethro, and show Pearl some of the beautiful buildings and stores they got there.
Okay, Uncle Jed.
Tell your Aunt Pearl not to fret. They's men there, too.
Hey, Pearl, Granny said...
Never mind, Ellie. Drive on, Jethro.
I think we'll see some movie stars down there.
Come in, folks. The movie's about to begin. By the way, the wax figures out front are by courtesy of the Beverly Hills Movie Museum.
Looky, Aunt Pearl, there's the movie picture theater up yonder.
Yeah. I wonder if they need a right good first-class piano player.
Why, do you know one?
Now, I have taken
Say,
all my...
Pearl, ain't them movie stars out in front of that theater? Stop 'em, my Jethro.
I can't believe it. It's Douglas Fairbanks, Rudolph Valentino, and William S. Hart.
I have never seen one woman as man crazy and movie star crazy as William S. Hart. Lay me off of here.
Jethro, drive on before we embarrass them poor fellers.
Bill, honey, you're my hero. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo,
Hey, Jethro, let's go for a swim.
I'm too hungry, Elly May. All that driving around give me an appetite.
Yeah, I reckon all that fresh air give us all an appetite. I'm empty as last year's bird's nest myself. But eating time, too.
I reckon I got time for a little friend before fiddle.
Hurry up, Elly May. I could eat a horse.
Well, just everybody relax. I'll have victuals to cook in for you can say Jack Robinson.
Jack Robinson. And you stay out of my kitchen.
I believe that kitchen happens to belong to my cousin Jake.
Well, I's a granny. And Granny's is closer than cousin.
Not when the granny's on the wife's side. I got clampett blood in my veins.
You want to keep it there, you stay out of my kitchen.
Hey, Uncle Jed, come on back. There's gonna be a fight.
Oh, I don't fight nobody twice my age.
There ain't nobody twice your age.
I happen to be on the sunny side of 45.
Well, then move into the shade. You're drying up something awful.
Now, hold on.
Who's closer related to you, Jed? Her or me?
I is, 'cause I's a granny.
You're a mother-in-law. I'm blood cousin.
You're gonna be...
Oh, no, I reckon you're both just as close related to me as folks can be, 'cause I love you both equal. And it'd pleasure me if you'd shake hands.
And come out fighting.
Come on now, shake hands. Granny, you start it off. Come on. Now, shake hands. Come on, Granny, shake hands with Pearl. There you are. Now, Granny, say something nice to Pearl. Go on, say something nice.
Pearl?
I never did see anything prettier than the weather is today.
Now, Granny.
Well, that was friendly.
Well, say something nice and friendly about Pearl.
Don't force her, Jed.
I ain't forcing her. She's just trying to think up something extra special nice now, ain't you, Granny?
Yeah, and it ain't easy.
See?
Oh, Pearl. She's always bragging on you. How pretty you are, or what a nice figure you got.
I bragged on Pearl's figure.
You sure did. You said Pearl got the kind of figure a man likes.
Yeah. And then I said, too bad a man didn't get it instead of Pearl.
I wouldn't talk if I had a figure as bony as you.
Now, Pearl.
You're built like a sack full of horseshoes.
And you're built like a sack full of doorknobs.
Now, let me tell you.
Uncle Jed, you're breaking up a good fight.
Jethro, why don't you go out and help your sister Jethrine?
What's she doing?
I don't know. Find out what she's doing and go help her.
Oh, you never let me have any fun. No.
Now, I'm asking you just as nice as I know how to stop all this backbiting and bickering. You're both fine-looking women. I'm proud to be kin to you. Why, if folks didn't know, they'd think you was Elly May's sisters.
Huh?
Oh, Elly, honey. Now, why don't you take these two pretty girls swimming down to the cement pond? That ought to cool them off.
In the dead of winter?
Oh, the water stays warm all year round, ain't Pearl?
Yeah, must be fed by some kind of hot mineral springs or something.
Oh? That ought to be mighty good for your rheumatiz, Granny. And I'll fix lunch while you're swimming.
I told you to stay out of my kitchen.
And I told you that...
Now, that's enough. And I hear one more word spoken in anger out of either one of you, dogged if I ain't gonna take a switch to you.
Ain't Pearl? Granny ain't too fond of swimming, but I'd be mighty proud if you'd go with me.
Oh, that's a mighty sweet invite, Elly May. Earl, did you bring some swimming clothes?
Yeah, I do.
Well, now, you run along and get into them.
But I don't...
Come on, put them on. All right, doggies. I bet you Pearl in them swimming clothes has got the figure of a young girl.
She better give it back before she stretches it out of shape anymore. I didn't say it in anger. I'm smiling.
Well, I'm ready for the boater.
It looks like she's been in it for 6 days.
Pearl, you are one of the finest looking women ever to come down out of the hill. And you're extra fetching in your swimming clothes.
I made it myself.
The ticket, you say?
It's all handwork.
No.
Yep. Every gore and gusset and dart and tuck and ruffling and rick-rack, I did it all myself.
Doggy, that's mighty pretty, and so are you, Pearl. Granny, did you ever see anything like Pearl in her bathing suit?
No, sir, I ain't.
Well, come on, I'll show you the pond. Elly May and Jethro's down there waiting for you. Hold on there. What do you think you're doing?
Fixing to cut Ellie's hair.
Whack it off short, Paul, so as it won't get in my eyes when I swim.
I'd sooner cut off my arm than that beautiful hair of yours. Now, don't you never get a notion like that in your head again, nor you neither.
You mean I gotta let my hair grow long as Elly's?
Jethro, why don't you try using your head for thinking?
I have tried, Ma, and it hurts.
Keep an eye on these two. I gotta go back up the house.
I will, Jed.
Hey, Ma, you want to race Elly and me to the fur end of the pond and back?
In the water?
Yes, sir.
And get my swimming suit wet?
Yeah.
Oh, you do bear watching, both of you. Is them ham hocks?
Yeah, Ma.
Where'd they come from?
From pigs, I reckon.
How did they get here?
Well, I took them out of the icebox. I was getting awful hungry.
Was you gonna eat them raw?
Of course not.
Huh.
I was going to keep my swimming trunks on.
Elly May,
Yeah, Pearl.
what is this thing? Looks like a stove on wheels.
Well, that's what it is. It's called a portable barbecue. You just put a fire in there, then you lay the meat on this thing.
All right. Elly May, you fetch some firewood. Jethro, you slice them ham hocks.
What would you like to hear next, Uncle Jed?
Well, can you play Dixie?
Why, sure.
I sure do like to sing that song.
It's right good for dancing, too. Would you do a jig?
Well, if the music happens to get down around my feet, I might just cut loose and stomp a spell. Better take my coat off just in case it does. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there is not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. I wish I was in Dixie. Hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away,
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 away, away down south in Dixie. Away,
away,
away, away down south in Dixie.
I was away from Pearl and old Pearl and away from Pearl and Dixie.
Boy, ain't nothing smells as good as ham a-cooking, Ma.
That's the truth. Wait till Jethrine gets a whiff of this. Ham is her favorite.
Mine too, Ma. Come on, hurry up.
Jethrine, what is that delicious smell I'm a-smelling?
It smells like ham a-cooking, Uncle Jed.
Well, let's get on down to the cement pond, tell everybody we're going to have ham. That is a shortcut.
When the family tastes these riddles, they ain't never gonna let Pearl near the kitchen again. Good. Come and get it! Come and get it! Come on, everybody! Victuals on! Land sakes! They're all so hungry they can't get up. Come on, Jethro, I know you can make it.
Oh, please, Granny, we just done eat 5 hams.
Dad?
Granny, them little hams is the best you ever cooked.
I didn't cook no hams.
I cooked them, Granny.
How'd you get in my kitchen without me seeing you?
I cooked them on this here stove with wheels.
Ma can cook anywhere.
Well, let's see her cook where I'm gonna
Don't
put
do it, Granny.
Just a minute. Here's your stove.
Yeah, Jethro, what?
When that boy gets to going, he's a one-man stampede.
I hope nobody gets in his way.
Elly May! Elly May!
Granny, Jethro come through here?
Granny, did Jet and Jethro come? What in the world? Have you been at your rheumatism, Mitzi?
That's what I was figuring. Jethro got to going so fast he run clean into the cement pump. Something wrong with Granny?
Well, I hate to tell you this, Jed, but she's stiff as a board.
At this time in the morning? I never knowed Granny to take more than a thimbleful and all. My doggy, she is stiff, isn't she? Granny, I'm ashamed of you.
Pa, this here's the letter Jethro dropped when he fell in the cement pond. He says he'll be right in.
Oh, no, he won't. Jethro, you stay out in the sun till you're dry.
What's wrong with Granny?
Go outside and chase Jethro till he gets dry.
Might catch him, can I wrestle him?
No, Ellie, just run him.
What happened? What hit me?
Throwing liquor, I reckon.
Well, whoever throwed it at me left it in the jug.
Granny, can you walk?
Of course I can walk.
Well, then, let's walk over to the table here and sit down while Pearl reads us his letter.
Quit pulling the table away from me.
Granny, you and Miss Drysdale been hitting the juice a little?
Of course not. I never take more than a thimbleful, and you know it.
Granny, Jed, I can't read all the writing because the ink is run. But this letter's from Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, and they's a-flying out here.
Well, doggy. You hear that, Granny? Old Lester and Earl's coming out here to see us.
You mean they're coming to see Pearl? Them two always was crazy in love with her.
Oh, Granny, that was a long time ago, before they moved to Nashville and become famous.
A man never forgets his first love, Pearl. And you was the first love of both Flat and Scruggs.
Oh, stop it. I was just a girl, and they was just boys. Big boys, grant you.
I never seen two big boys crazier in love with one little woman.
They was all scrapping over you.
Or singing to you.
Sometimes they do both. Sing a chorus and then scrap a chorus.
You had their heart melting like hog grease on a hot griddle.
Now, stop it. You got me a blushing. I don't want to hear no more about it.
All right, Pearl.
Remember the way they used to serenade me?
Yeah, Lester with his guitar and Earl with his banjo.
Both of them singing love songs till their throats was raw. Pearl, how come you never said yes to one of them fine boys?
I just couldn't decide betwixt them. They both asked me to elope, but I couldn't decide whether to fly with Flat or skip with Scruggs.
You better decide now. I'll bet that's why they're flying out here, to get your answer.
After all these years? Oh, Granny, don't be ridiculous.
Man never forgets his first love, Pearl.
Pearl, 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 don't give your love to Earl. I've got a horse and mule, 40 acres near a school, and we'll be happy as two both.
Pearl, 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 come be my loving girl. Don't you marry Lester Flat, he slicks his hair with possum fat. Change her name to Mrs. Earl Scruggs.
Pearl, 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 you'll get no love from Earl. This your man is such a salt. He won't hold you on his lap and let you on an old 5-string banjo.
Pearl, 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 he's nutty as a squirrel. If you'll be Mrs. Scruggs, we will live on kisses and hugs, happy as to...
Earl, I think we better stop this song, 'cause yonder comes her wife.
Yeah, they're jealous of Pearl as it is.
Well, they got a reason to be, 'cause I ain't never seen a girl as pretty as Pearl.
Yeah, we had to settle for second best.
Why'd you stop singing, Earl? Yes, what was that song you boys were doing just now?
Just an old tune we used to sing.
Before we met you.
Oh, you're going to use it in your Los Angeles engagement?
Oh, no, I don't think we'd better. Say, Earl, it sure will be nice to see old Jed Clampett again, won't it?
It sure will, Lester.
You know who they can't wait to see again, don't you? Of course, the fabulous Pearl. We'll finally get a look at this raving beauty. You're dying to meet her, aren't you?
Can you make out any more of the letter, Pearl?
There's another word coming through. E-N-G-A-G. Engagement.
Granny was right. He's coming for your answer. You got to get engaged to one of them.
Oh, I don't believe it. After all these years.
Pearl, you want to take my advice? You marry that little Earl Scruggs.
Don't you do it, Pearl. Take Lester Flat.
I ain't figuring on marrying nobody. Now, let's not have no more of this kind of talk.
Well, Ma, I'm winded, but I'm dry.
Jethro Scruggs. What? Bodine. Oh, go change your clothes.
Quick as you can, come on in the house and give Granny a hand. She's cooking for the big wingding tonight.
We's having a wingding?
We sure are. Earl Scruggs and Lester Flat's coming to town.
I hear to them. They make records and everything.
Them two learned how to sing and play serenading your Aunt Pearl.
Really? Well, tell me about it, Pa.
Well, your Aunt Pearl was just about your age then. And she favored you a lot, too. Real pretty. Had corn silky hair just like yours. And a beautiful figure. Well, sir, she pretty near drove Lester and Earl out of their banjo-picking minds. Tormented them boys, they finally left the hills and moved to Nashville.
Well, how come Aunt Pearl didn't marry up with one of them?
Couldn't make up her mind, I reckon, but she's gonna have to tonight. Them boys are coming out here insisting on an engagement.
That's how come we's having a wingding, huh?
Yeah. Back home, we'd had a barn dance. Trouble is, these Beverly Hills places ain't got no barn.
Well, couldn't we borrow somebody's barn, Pa?
Well, scarce as they are, and us being strangers, it'd be too much to ask. We'll make do, though. I sent Jethro out with a truck to find some hay and some corn shucks and one thing and another and put them in the drawing room.
You reckon he can make it look like a barn?
I told him to do the best he could.
Uncle Jet told me to fix the drawing room up like a barn. I'll see how you like it. You ain't seen nothing yet, Ma. Come on in.
I'm surprised you didn't bring in a mule.
That rascal get out again?
Jethro, you're making me old before my time. How could you bring this livestock into a mansion like this?
It wasn't easy, Ma, but I figured it out. Took the truck up to the front of the mansion and...
You get this livestock out of here and you be quick about it.
But why?
Because I say why. Now get it out, take it back where you got it, and I mean right now.
Well, I'll do my best, Ma, but first I gotta round up that mule and them other pigs.
I should have married Lester Earl. Maybe this wouldn't have happened to me.
This is the special operator. The number you have dialed does not exist.
You sound like the same lady I was talking to before.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Well, then you put me through to the same butcher shop I was talking to before. I told that fella to send me a side of pork and some pig feet for tonight's windig. And it better get here, too, before I... Never mind, honey, it's here. And I gotta say for him, it's fresh.
Oh, there you are, you little rascal. You're going home.
Where you going with that?
I told me to take him back where he come from.
Now, Jeff, don't you go away. I want you to see the rest of my dresses.
Ah, Pearl, I ain't no judge of women's clothes.
I need a man's opinion. Listen, Jeff. Mrs. Lester Flat. Mrs. Earl Scruggs. Pearl Flat. Pearl Scruggs. They all sound good, don't they?
Wait course, driver.
Louise, I think we're making a mistake. Lester and Earl will be furious when they find out about this.
Let him be furious. I want to get a look at Pearl before that party tonight. I want to know how I'm going to stack up.
But we've just spent 3 hours at the beauty parlor. You look gorgeous.
So do you. But maybe Pearl looks super gorgeous.
Louise, be sensible. Our husbands knew this woman years and years ago. Do you realize how old she must be by now?
I hear they start very young back in those hills. Now, we've come this far, and I'm not leaving until I've seen Pearl.
But this is going to be very embarrassing. She's going to think we're a couple of snoopy, worried wives.
Aren't we?
Yes, but...
Look, Gladys, if it'll make you feel any better, we won't tell her who we are. We'll say we're a couple of those house-to-house cosmetic saleswomen.
But she'll find out who we are at the party.
They will all have a good laugh over it. Now, come on.
Oh, howdy there, ladies. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
We're selling cosmetics.
You're selling what?
Cosmetics, you know, beauty cream, face powder, perfume.
Oh, thank you, ladies, but I never use it.
We sell it to the lady of the house. And we understand a lady named Pearl lives here?
Yeah, she sure does.
Dad?
Yeah?
I need your help out in the... Oh, I didn't know you had company.
Are you Pearl?
Please be Pearl.
Well, I ain't. Who are you?
These ladies sells beauty cream, Granny.
Oh, you can see I don't need none. Oh, Jed, I need you.
Well, Pearl will be down directly. She comes down them stairs every 5 minutes wearing a different beautiful gown. She's trying to pick one for the wing-ding tonight. Take yourself to home.
Howdy. Do y'all think this dress is fancy enough for a wingding?
Well, back to the beauty shop.
Didn't Lester and Earl get here yet?
No, they didn't, and it's coming up for 7.
Well, they better get here quick before Jethro has all the victuals at.
Lester and Early, Charlie's wonderful.
Brother, didn't come yet, Pearl.
Well, why'd you call me, Granny?
For you to stop that overgrown young'un of yourn from eating us out of a wingding. He's done gone through my crawdad dip and my pawpaw spread. And right now he's in there tossing down them pickled pig's feet like there was popcorn. Jethro, you come on out here. Now, you better stop him before he gets into the ham hocks and the turnip greens.
Too late.
Them ham hocks sure was good.
Was.
Jethro, did you eat all them ham hocks alone?
No, ma'am. I done like you always told me. I ate the greens, too.
Hi, everybody. I taught Skippy and Ronnie a little trick to do at the wingding.
Elly May, what happened to that pretty dress you was wearing?
Oh, Pa, I can't square dance in that thing. And it ain't good for working with my critters, neither.
Lester and Earl don't get here soon. Our wingding is going to fall apart.
I tell you, Earl, I just don't understand it. Their wives spent all afternoon in the beauty shop and then went back again tonight.
That's what we get for marrying city women.
Yeah, I reckon we'll just have to leave the party tonight at 9 o'clock and go pick 'em up.
I reckon so.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's surprise old Jed with that song we wrote about.
Your own.
Come on, Skippy. Come on. Jump. Come on, jump. That's the way. That's a boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump, Albert. Jump. Good doggy. Come on. That's the doggy. Yeah.
It's him. They's here.
That's Lester and Earl, all right.
Not yet, Jed. Let me get upstairs first,
Well, what for, Pearl?
so I can make an entrance.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food. Up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea.
Well, you're welcome, Earl. Come in. You know Granny and Jethro and his daughter Elly May.
Howdy.
Where'd that song come from you all was singing out there?
Oh, we wrote it, Jed. We heard about your good luck clean down in Nashville.
Well, doggy. Where's Pearl?
Upstairs waiting.
Come on down, Pearl. Come on down here. Come on, here's Earl and Lester. Come on, we're waiting for you.
Pearl, 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 come let us see our girl. Are you still her Valentine? Do you still look so divine? Come and let us see our darling Pearl.
Lester, Flat. Oh, Scruffy, it's so good to see you both.
Listen, everybody, I hope you'll excuse us for coming without wives.
You're excused.
We have a good reason.
Of course you do, and we understand, Earl. Let's all relax now and have some good old stomping music and some of Granny's victuals and get acquainted all over again.
That's it. Everybody's invited into the drawing room for victuals.
Well, come on, let's go in there and get
I
something.
remember how you boys like a nice roast roast. And when you see the beauty I've warmed up for you.
Pearl, just a minute now. I want to talk to you.
Jed, I just can't decide. I like them both.
Well, you better get to liking one better than the other one. There's just too many pretty women out here in Beverly Hills. Now, you take them two come to the door this afternoon selling beauty cream. If Earl and Lester ever gets a look at them, you ain't gonna keep them on the string for long.
Now, anytime you want to know where I'm going down the road, get my girl on the line. You find me there most any time. Now, old man Slatty on the farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail, he made his living by carrying the mail.
Yeah, I just made my decision.
Which one, Pearl?
Can't marry neither one of them.
Why not?
Because I'll be busting up one of the most wonderful musical teams in this whole country.
How come you to say that?
Because the one that don't get me will be eat up with jealousy, and they'll get to fighting like they used to.
Pearl, I believe you're right.
Just let me get up the nerve to tell them, because this is gonna hurt.
Earl, I've got a good idea for our Los Angeles engagement.
What's that?
Let's ask Pearl and all the rest of them to square dance on the stage.
That's a great idea.
Pearl, we got something to ask you. You know we come all the way out here for an engagement.
Lester, before you go any further, the answer is no.
What?
No to both of you.
But Pearl...
Now, don't beg her, boys. This hurts Pearl more than it does you.
Time heals all wounds.
Speaking of time, Earl, we're late. Come on.
We'll be back just as soon as we can make it.
Pearl? They couldn't take it. They run off just like they done 18 years ago.
They left their guitar and their banjo. Don't you think we ought to wait up for them to come back for 'em?
It might take another 18 years. Let's get to bed.
They ain't coming back, Ryan. If you could have seen them run out of here when I said no.
Folks, we'd like you to meet our wives, Mrs. Flatt, Mrs. Scruggs, Gladys, and Louise.
Howdy.
You see, Pearl, I told you if they ever met them two women, you wouldn't keep them on the string. They married them on the rebound.
Oh, Lester and Earl. I had to settle for second best. Isn't this exciting, Mrs. Drysdale? Discovering that your next-door neighbors may be descendants of the very first settlers.
Well, if it's true, but I just can't believe it. The Clampetts are so uncouth, so unrefined.
I prefer unspoiled.
Yes, Madam President.
Jethro, did you ask your teacher over to Pot School about that music like I told you?
Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jet. She explained it to me, and I got it all wrote down. First of all, that there music is what you call chimes. Them's holler tubes that makes ringing sounds when struck by a plunger or a striker.
Say.
Oh, yes, sir. Now then, there is a reason why them chimes only ring when somebody comes to the door.
Like as if there was a lookout up on the roof of watching.
That's right. You see, there is a little button, and pushing that button makes that plunger hit them chimes. Doggy. So whilst you go ahead and go to the door, I'm going up on the roof and catch that rascal that's pushing that button.
Well, howdy, ladies. Come in, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Clampett.
Have a chitlin.
Oh, what a treat, of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's Granny?
Oh, she's out in the kitchen stone grinding some cornmeal.
Stone grinding cornmeal? Now, that's something we must see, Mrs. Drysdale. Come along.
In a moment, Madam President. Mr. Clampett, will you tell your cousin Pearl that my car and chauffeur are at her disposal?
Sure will. Pearl! You gonna eat your chitlin?
Oh, yes, of course. By the way, Mr. Clampett, just what is a chitlin?
Oh, these ain't ordinary chitlins. These is Granny specials. They is possum innards deep fried in boiling hog fat.
Jack?
Pearl, how come you to be using Miss Drysdale's car?
Well, kid, now that we's high society, I can't be seen riding around in that old truck.
When did we high society?
Since that historical lady found out that your ancestors come to this country for the Mayflower.
What's that got to do with me?
That's the way society works, Jed. The earlier your kinfolk got here, higher up that puts you.
And I reckon the high society folks is the Indians.
No, I don't work that way.
How come?
I don't know how come.
Well, they was here for anybody else.
Now, Jed, let's not try to change the rules. Let's just start enjoying the game. Up to now, Mrs. Drysdale's treated us like wet dogs at a wedding.
Yeah, it's kind of warmed up.
Warmed up? She can't do enough. Why, she's having her chauffeur take me to all the fancy stores and then to her beauty saloon.
I'm certain there must be an easier way to grind corn.
Oh, there is. Now, back home, we took our turn of corn to the grist mill down by Catfish Creek. Here in Beverly Hills, they ain't got no creek nor river to turn the mill wheel. So we have to go back to grinding corn like we learned from the Indians.
But surely any supermarket would...
Mrs. Drysdale, this is a priceless experience. A direct contact with the past. You can read about these things. But to actually participate in activities familiar to our ancestors it's to hold history in our hands.
I don't think I could hold anything in mine.
Smarter might, do they?
I'm afraid they do.
Isn't it shameful how soft we've gotten?
Well, you come on over here, Miss Drysdale. There ain't nothing like hot soapy water good for sore hands.
Oh, thank you.
And this here soap will take the sting out of the pain.
You're very kind.
And while you got your hands in the hot soapy water, why, you might as well do a few of these dishes.
Dishes?
Well, you seem to set quite a store on handling all of these old historical pewter pots and pans.
Oh, I do. I do. But I have to meet my husband at his bank immediately. In fact, I'm late now.
Well, don't you worry, Miss Drysdale. I'll save up a bunch of thrills for you, like churning and lye making and corn husking and chicken plucking and goat milking. My dingies, she does enjoy it. Did you see her run so she could hurry back?
Now, whose idea was the two baby goats?
Elly May's.
As if I didn't know. I declare, girl, you are the limit when it comes to dragging home critters. All I sent you for was a couple of chickens and a milking goat for Granny.
I know, Pa, but these little rascals cried something awful when we commenced to taking their ma away from them.
Oh, dear, I forgot that Pearl has my car.
Oh, Miss Drysdale, someplace you gotta go?
Yes, to the bank to see Milburn. I'll call a cab.
Oh, no, that'd be downright unneighborly of us to let you do that. Well, Jethro and Elly May can drive you down there.
Sure will.
In this truck?
Hey, one good turn deserves another. After all, you let Pearl take your car.
Oh, yeah, and you can have the back seat all to yourself, Miss
I'm
Drysdale.
in terrible hurry. I better call a
Ain't nobody can get you there faster than we can, Miss Drysdale.
Don't worry, Miss Drysdale. This hickory bench is tied on good and tight.
Yeah, but
Here, Mrs. Drysdale, you can hold that little fella so he won't bother me when I drive.
Now, remember, she's in a hurry, but drive careful, Jethro.
Well, I think I better not go with you.
That's Miss Drysdale making noise like a siren.
Car's out of the way.
Come on, move over.
Did you come through the bank in this condition? Shame. How could you explain this?
The Clampett.
I don't want to hear any more complaints about the Clampetts. Oh, they may be a bit unrefined, but at least they don't run around the streets of Beverly Hills smashed.
What happened to your beautiful spring hat?
Oh,
boy, the crying jag. Get some coffee, I'll get her walking. Molly, I can't understand. I can't understand this. I have never seen you take a drink before the cocktail hour.
let go of me.
Martha, please lie down.
I will not.
Now, you're not going to be one of those kind of drunks, are you?
I am not intoxicated. I'm mortified.
The word is ossified.
When you listen to me, the Clampetts are to blame for this.
Oh, of course. And I suppose Granny gave you some of her corn?
A huge bowl like this?
Here we are, Mrs. Drysdale. Have a sip of this.
Thank you, I shall. Oh, that does help.
Tell me, confidentially, what did happen to your hat?
It was eaten by a goat.
Have some more coffee, Margaret.
Mrs. Drysdale, you really must get a grip on yourself. Now, if Mrs. Smith Standish verifies that the Clampetts are indeed first family material, then you too will be in the spotlight.
I'll be in the hospital. So help me, if those uncouth hillbillies become my social peers, life will cease to be worth living. Oh, Miss Hathaway, take me home.
Margaret, what happened to your car? Did it get smashed, too?
Cousin Pearl has it. Oh!
Come in, whoever you are.
Bonjour, Jade.
Who are you?
Pearl, s'il vous plaît.
Pearl who?
Your cousin.
Oh. What'd they do to you at that beauty saloon?
That's salon, s'il vous plaît. And they made me glamorous.
That ruined your hair. You took out all the color and the curl, too.
This ain't my hair. This is what you call a flatter wig. All them high society women is wearing them now.
How come? Ain't they got no hair of their own?
Of course they have. But variety is the spice of life. See, play.
What's that see who play?
I thought you'd never ask. That there's French.
What does it mean?
I don't know. But all them society women in the beauty salon kept a saying it to the fellas that was fixing their hair. I tell you, Jed, we gotta learn us some French if we're gonna be in high society. Mr. Chauffeur, you may go, s'il vous plaît.
Very good, madam. Good day, sir.
Yes, sir. Sure is, if it don't rain.
Jed, that's the way to live. A big limousine and a livered chauffeur. And then folks just know you's high society. All you gotta do is say a few of them French words, and they go to bowing and scraping all over the place.
What's all this stuff?
Them surprises for everybody. High society surprises.
You ain't getting me in one of them wigs.
Uncle Jed, Granny wants...
Bonjour, monsieur.
Who's she?
I'm your ma. S'il vous plaît, that's called.
Ma? Where'd you learn how to speak Italian? Hey, Granny, Elly May, come look at Ma. She fell head first in a flour barrel.
We got our work cut out for us, making high society out of that one.
You can see who play that again.
Hey, her!
Elly May, high society ladies don't go around carrying goats.
Well, Miss Drysdale held one on her lap all the way to the bank. Didn't she, Jethro?
Oh, yeah.
What's all the commotion in here?
Looky yonder at glamorous Cousin Pearl.
Would you kindly tell me what is all so fired funny? You wouldn't know a high society woman if you'd see one.
Well, I sure don't see one around here.
Hey, look at all the fine surprises here Cousin Pearl brung for us.
What'd you bring
for me, Ma?
Now, you find out. Now, I did a lot of checking today, and I found out that high society folks, especially rich ones like us, they have what you call hobbies. Hobbies and sports.
What's them?
Them things to keep them busy, because they don't do no work.
Well, that lets me out.
No, Granny, it's all right to work, long as the other high society people don't know you work. You see, high society folk is always bored.
How come?
I ain't sure. Probably because they don't work.
Well, why don't they just work and not bother with,
Now, Jeff, let's not go to changing the rules again. We're just getting into the game.
All right, Pearl, tell us what you want to do.
Well, Mrs. Smith Standish said they might be wanting to take our picture for the high society page in the newspaper. So I figure we gotta look like high society. Now, all of you go and put your clothes on, and when Miss Smith Standish sees us, she won't have to be shamed.
I don't think I want to get mixed up in this nonsense.
Granny, please.
Oh, come on, Granny. Since it pleasures Pearl so much, it can't hurt us none. Besides, Pearl knows a lot more about high society than we do.
Thank you, Jay. Jay? Mrs. Smith Standish, it gives me great pleasure to present my blood cousin, that international millionaire and high society sportsman, Mr. J.D. Clampett. Jay! Do something, Jed. A polo for us.
I don't know how you pole. I feel like a named fool. Look at this thing. I don't know whether you snare them or knock them off trees.
Well, you go sit over there, Jed. We'll be drinking tea and playing bridge directly. Granny, you're next. And now it gives me great pleasure to present that famous high society dowager and international sportswoman, Granny, whose favorite hobby is big game hunting in darkest Africa.
It's a good thing for you this gun ain't loaded.
Granny, you go on over there and sit down, and we're going to have tea and bridge.
Now, those of us who is high society knows there just ain't nothing more cultured than ballet dancing. And so it gives me great pleasure to present them wealthy, bored, international young'uns whose favorite hobby is ballet dancing, Elly May Jethro.
How beautiful.
That's only half. Come on out, Jethro.
I ain't gonna do it.
Jethro, come on out.
I don't want to, Ma.
You look fine. You're just dripping culture.
Mrs. Bodine, Jethro shouldn't be wearing this tutu.
See, Ma? I told you.
Well, I know it ain't big enough, but it's fine for the pictures. No, wait a minute. Wait, come back. We ain't got tea and grease yet.
Pearl?
Go away.
Oh, Pearl, come on out. Don't sit in there and sulk. Miss Smith Standish wants us to show her how to do the Virginia reel.
You show it to her. I ain't in no mood for dancing.
Oh, we can't dance it without you. Come on, everybody's getting all dressed up.
I had you all dressed up and you run out on me.
Pearl, we just ain't ready for society that high. Now, Mrs. Smith Standish wants us all to get dressed for reeling. Come on out. You can wear your store-bought hair.
I can't neither. She's gone.
Did that old goat get it? Crazy enough to eat anything.
Oh, you're doing beautifully, Mrs. Drysdale. I'm proud of you.
She sure got the hands for it, ain't she?
Miss Drysdale, your husband's here. He's going to dance with us.
Thank goodness. Oh, my hands. My hands. They'll never be the same again.
There's nothing like milking a goat to pretty the hands.
Come on, Granny. We're getting ready for the Virginia reel. I'll fetch your lap organ in for you.
Oh, Mrs. Drysdale, have you seen this priceless antique lap organ?
Oh, so that's what it is. I mean, it's marvelous.
You like music, Miss Drysdale?
I adore music, especially the authentic lap organ.
I reckon Granny will let you have a turn, won't you, Granny?
Why, sure.
Mrs. Drysdale, did you hear that? Oh, what a red-letter day this is for you.
Oh, yes, indeed it is, Madam President.
Well, come on, let's get in there and get at it.
Somebody's gonna have to spell Miss Drysdale. She's all pumped out.
Mrs. Smith Standish, you wanted the telephone. Long distance from Virginia.
Oh, that's headquarters. Mr. Clampett, if our genealogical records confirm those entries in your family Bible, you will make headlines from coast to coast. Your pictures will be in every newspaper. As direct descendants of the first family to settle Jamestown, you'll be celebrities, all of you. You'll be on radio, television, flown to New York for a ticker-tape parade, then on to Washington to meet the president, address a joint session of Congress. Statues will be erected of you.
Excuse me, the telephone?
Let her roll, Miss Hathaway.
Oh, she's right. I've got to come down to earth long enough to get confirmation. Excuse me. Mrs. Smith Standish speaking. Yes? Yes. Oh, well, that was the entry in the old Bible I couldn't quite make out. Oh, well, Mr. Clampett is right here. I'm sure he'll be able to give us confirmation immediately. Mr. Clampett, if your great-grandfather's name was Ezekiel, you are the Clampett the world is waiting to discover.
Well, now, I kind of hate to disappoint you, ma'am, but his name was Jeremiah.
I could have told you that, Madam President. Not for one moment was I fooled.
I'm sorry. No, there seems to have been some kind of a mistake.
Jed? What's ailing you? You know doggone good and well your great-grandpappy's name was Ezekiel.
Yeah, I know, Granny. But what would an old mountain goat like me have to say to the president and Congress? Come on, everybody, let's have another Virginia reel. Yeah!
Jethro, what have you got to say about that?
I didn't bust it, honest.
He's telling the truth, Mr. Drysdale. It was hanging in pieces like that when we moved in.
Yes, sir.
No, it's supposed to be like that. It was made that way. It's been like that for 200 years.
200 years?
Hey, this house is older than it looks.
Jethro?
Oh, I plumb forgot. Granny wants to see you. Skedaddle.
All right, Uncle Jed.
Nice boy. His ma, my cousin Pearl, gave me the notion to move out here.
Well, I'm most grateful to her. Oh, but first, I wanted to explain about this priceless crystal chandelier. It was designed and made for Louis XV, hung in the Hall of Mirrors at Versailles. Napoleon Bonaparte planned campaigns with the light of that chandelier. Talleyrand used it. Wellington, Disraeli, Bismarck, Wilson.
Mr. Drysdale, we're just plain folk. We don't mind a few things being secondhand. Getting back to my cousin Pearl, she's looking after the old home place for me. You ain't never seen my family home, have you?
No, I haven't, Mr. Clampett.
It's a dandy.
Yes, those southern mansions are beautiful. I suppose it has the large white pillars.
It did, but we bring them along and put them on the beds out here.
No, you see, I was referring to wooden pillars.
Oh, I ain't never slept on one of them. We had everything first class back home. Sure hope Pearl's taking good care of that place.
Hello there.
Oh, why, you're Mr. Brewster from the oil company that paid Cousin Jed all that money for his swamp.
25 million to be exact.
You ain't here to back out, are you?
No, indeed. Your cousin's money is safe in the bank in California. I just thought you'd like to know that I heard from the bank, and your family arrived in Beverly Hills safe and sound.
Oh, that is good news. My son Jethro drove him out, you know.
Yes, I know he did. Oh, I have something here from the bank. I think you'll enjoy it.
For me?
They told me at your house I'd find you here.
Yeah, well, I promised Cousin Jed I'd keep an eye on the old home place for him. It's a long trip from my house, but I'm glad to do it for Jed.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, well, you know, can I help you look for that money?
What is the money? It's pictures of the estate that Mr. Drysdale, as president of the bank, purchased for him in Beverly Hills.
Oh.
Now, this is now the dead Clampett estate.
Land to mercy, look at that. Why, it's bigger than the state capitol.
It's quite a change from this place, all right.
What in the world is that?
Oh, that's the swimming pool.
Swimming pool?
Yes, quite ornate.
Oh, my son Jethro's gonna like that.
Granny, when we's done washing, can I go swimming here in the cement pond?
Of course not. I don't allow nobody to splash around in my wash water.
Ain't there no place else you can wash?
This cement pond's the only water we got. Place ain't got a well, it ain't got a creek. Ain't even got a rain barrel to catch what comes out of the sky.
Oh, when that banker fella seen me unloading your wash tub and scrubbing board, he said, why, you can throw that away. We don't use them things here in Beverly Hills.
Now, you listen here to me, boy. I don't care how other folks live in Beverly Hills, but us Clampetts is gonna be clean.
Yes, ma'am.
May not have it as nice as we had it back home in the cabin. Right in the house and everything. But we ain't gonna lower our standards.
No, ma'am.
Here, wrench these things out for me. We gotta get this tub back to the kitchen for Elly's bath. Yep. Being clean is a strict rule with your Uncle Jed. Let me look you over. Many the time we've been down to our last piece of fat. I'd say, shall I cook it to eat it, or shall I render it down for soap? He'd say no. Render it down for soap, Granny. The Lord will feed us poor folks, but we gotta do our own washing.
But Uncle Jed ain't poor now, Granny. He got $25 million.
How long do you think that's gonna last if we go throwing it away on store-bought soap? Waste not, want not.
Now, here's a view of the entrance hall.
My stars and garters. Why, it's a palace. Whoever would have thought that my cousin Jed would be living in an estate like this?
Well, the credit is yours. You're the one who talked him into moving.
Oh, well, I put the notion in his head. But it was really kind of Elly May went.
Yes, his daughter will have a wonderful life as a Beverly Hills debutante. Can't you just see that beautiful girl descending this magnificent stairway?
I sure can.
Elly May, I don't reckon that's the way a young lady comes down the steps in Beverly Hills, is it, Mr. Drysdale?
Oh, not as a rule, no.
Oh, I can come down the other way. Watch this. How's that?
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Well, show me.
No, my secretary will show you. Oh, she's in town doing some shopping for you.
Oh, what's she getting me?
Well, now, that's going to be a surprise, Ellie, but it's some things you've been a-needing, and they're going to be pretty, and you're going to like them.
Things I've been a-needing? A set of muskrat traps. A three-blade frog sticker?
Nope.
A ready-made slingshot.
Now, Ellie, you way off the track. Now, you wait till Miss Hathaway gets here, and you'll see.
Yes. Well, I'll be pushing along to the bank.
This mansion of his has 32 rooms and 14 baths.
14 bathrooms?
Yes.
A sunken marble bathtub. I can just see Elly May having herself a bubble bath in there. I tell you, Mr. Brewster, the more I see of these pictures, the more I want to get out there and help Cousin Jed. Of course, I wouldn't go without being asked.
Well, naturally. But, you know, I think you should go.
I've been asked.
Well, now, it's not exactly my province. Well, why don't you telephone your cousin and talk to him?
Oh, why, they ain't a telephone within 40 miles of this place. Nearest one, I guess, is at the International Emporium, clean over to Oxford.
Well, I'll be happy to drive you over there.
Oh, I couldn't let you drive me all that way just to use telephone. Busy oil company man like you. That's 40 miles.
There's no trip at all in this car.
No, I couldn't do it. Why, folks would see me riding in this big, shiny car with a tall, good-looking city fella. Why, sure as the world, they'd think that... Let's go.
Well, what about your horse and buggy?
Oh, just untie Betsy. You go on home.
Capitaine, je suis l'état.
Fine. Ready for Elly May?
Gentlemen, aided and abetted by the gossamer garments, exotic lotions, and other feminine appurtenances within these cartons, I am ready to assume the role of Pygmalion and transform that barefoot Galatea into a striking and sophisticated paragon of Beverly Hills literature.
That's yes the hard way. Well, duty calls. I leave you in capable hands. Goodbye, Mr. Clampett.
Thank you, sir.
Chief?
Well, that sure is neighborly of you, Miss Hathaway. You reckon you can handle Elly May?
Uncle Jed, Granny says... Oh, howdy, Miss Hathaway.
Oh, bonjour, Jethro.
Here are them things in for Miss Hathaway, Jethro. I think she kind of likes you, boy.
She does? Well, I can't take them into the house. That's what I come out here to tell you. Granny says that all the men folks got to stay out of the house while Elly May's taking her bath.
Oh.
But isn't Elly May bathing in the privacy of her own bedroom suite?
Hear what she called you? Sweet.
What's the matter with him? Why doesn't he answer?
Hey, he's just a little shy, I reckon. Ask him again.
Is Elly May in her bedroom suite?
No, she ain't, darling.
Fine, I'll find her myself.
Uncle Jed, I got me a girl.
You sure have, boy, and a city girl, too.
Some city girls I were about. Jethro's such a good-looking boy. Every girl in the 5th grade was after him.
I hardly think anything serious can develop between boys and girls in the 5th grade.
Oh, I don't know. So far this year, there's been 3 couples out of Jethro's class get married.
Married? 5th grader?
Parson's nearly as busy in that school as the teacher.
That's amazing. Oh, I've heard of...
Wouldn't you know it? There's that Snoopy Alverna Bradshaw and her big-mouthed daughter sitting on my front porch. Oh, I could just hear the stories they'll start going around if they see me in this car here with you. Yoo-hoo! Alverna! It's me! Terrible gossip, that woman, always making trouble. She tried to talk Granny out of going to California. She ought to see Granny now. Living like a queen in that Beverly Hills mansion.
I should have listened to Elverna Bradshaw and stayed home. We had a pump right in the house. Didn't have to tote water a quarter of a mile. You ready to get rinsed off, Elly?
Well, not yet, Granny. Should have washed my hair.
No. You better wait till I can catch some rainwater. That pond water smells like it's got medicine in it.
I wondered why there's no fish in that pond.
Yeah. I reckon that water killed them fish. Don't you worry. My lye soap will kill anything that killed them fish.
Have you seen... What in the world's going on here?
Well, there's a bath going on. That's what's going on.
Howdy.
But I don't understand.
Well, then somebody ought to explain it to you, city woman. You see, first you heat some water. Then you put it in a great big tub like this. You put some soap in it, and then you get in it and you start to wash, and that's what you call a bath.
Granny, you don't have to do this sort of thing in Beverly Hills.
Don't you listen to her, Ellie. Ain't you ever heard that saying that cleanness is next to godliness?
But of course, John Wesley said that.
And I bet he didn't live in Beverly Hills. Here, Ellie, dry yourself off with this nice big bath towel. That's my girl. I'll rinse off that old lye soap.
Lye soap? Did you say lye soap?
That's right. I make it myself.
But that will ruin this beautiful girl's delicate skin.
I've been washing with it for 72 years. Look at my skin.
It's like leather.
Yeah. Nice, ain't it?
Granny, I hope you will forgive my momentary bewilderment at this primitive form of ablution, but please let me explain.
First explain what you just said.
Well, Elly May has a beautiful big bathtub upstairs.
Upstairs? It was hard enough carrying the water in here. I ain't going to tote no water upstairs.
You don't have to. There's a big, beautiful... Haven't you been upstairs?
No. Jed said that probably belonged to somebody else. Ain't that right, Ellie?
Yeah. Paul said he heard tell that folks sometimes live one family right on top of another.
But that's only in apartment houses. This entire house belongs to you. And each one has his own individual bedroom suite. Come along and let me show you. And also the lovely things I brought from town.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll be up directly.
What all did you bring from town?
Everything, Ellie. Everything from chapeau to pumps.
Pumps! Praise the Lord. Now I won't have to tote water.
Jethro? Yeah, Uncle Jed? Now, as you're going to be keeping company with a girl, is there any questions you like to ask me?
What kind of question?
Oh, about girls. How much you know about girls?
They softer than boys.
Yeah, I reckon. Generally speaking.
And they shorter and rounder.
Yeah?
And the hair's longer and it smells sweet when you snuggles up to 'em.
Oh, so you've been doing some snuggling, have you?
I've done more than that.
Yeah, I reckon you better tell me about it. Who was she?
Prettiest girl in the hills. Big Mouth Bradshaw.
Old Verner's girl. I hear tell she's kind of fast.
Is she ever? Uncle Jed, I was walking past the cabin, and Big Mouth, she calls out the window to me. She says, "Howdy, Jethro." She says, "My ma's just made a big batch of cookies. Come on in and have some." And I says, "Sure your ma won't mind?" She says, "Ma's gone, and so's Pa. I'm here all alone." Well, Uncle Jed, I was in that house before you could wink an eye.
Can't say as I blame you.
No sooner was I inside, the Big Mouth, she puts a music record on the phonograph machine and commences to sashaying around, a twisting and a turning.
Dancing.
Yeah, I reckon so. Anyway, she says, "Put your arms around me, Jethro, and I'll teach you the two-step."
What'd you say?
I says, "Listen, Big Mouth," I says, "here we are all alone. Your ma and your pa gone, and you think that I'm going to waste my time dancing?" I says, "Not me, sister. Bring on them cookies."
What'd she say?
Well,
Jed, you and Jethro can start digging the well. That city woman brought us some pumps.
That's fine, Granny. We'll get right to it. What'd that Bradshaw girl say when you said bring on them cookies?
well, she just held up them cookies like this here, kind of blinked her eyes at me, and said, "Jethro, which do you think it tastes sweeter, these here cookies or my lips?" Well, Uncle Jed, right then and there's when I found out she was fast. I grabbed them two cookies, and it took me 2 miles to outrun that gal.
Jethro, I don't want of these days, you and me's got to have a long talk.
I ought to be out there looking after Jethro. You know Jed's going to need him to help garden a place this big.
Well, most Beverly Hills mansions have regular gardeners. And, of course, a complete sprinkling system.
Sprinkling system?
Oh, yes, indeed. That entire lawn is crisscrossed with underground pipes.
Land to mercy.
By thunder, Jethro, there's water all over this property. Ain't too deep, neither.
I know. Should I commence to digging?
Well, now, let's get as close to the house as we can. That way the pump won't have so far to pull.
Clampett? Jethro?
Oh, here comes your sweetheart.
It's Clampett. I cannot handle that daughter of yours.
What happened?
I opened that box of beautiful clothes, turned my back for a moment, and she bolted like a wild colt.
I was afraid this would happen. Where is she?
She's up there.
I'll go right up and talk to her.
Jethro, have you been upstairs yet?
No, ma'am.
Then you've got a surprise coming to you.
What is it?
Your sweets.
So are you.
No.
Oh, howdy, Pop.
Elly, I'm ashamed of you. Running off from Miss Hathaway.
I didn't run away from Miss Hathaway.
What'd you climb up here for?
To cut a fork for that new store-bought slingshot she brought.
Did she bring you a slingshot?
Fanciest thing you ever did see. Just a minute, I'll hook it up and you can see for yourself. Look at that.
Doggone. A store-bought, lace-trimmed, double-barrel slingshot.
Ain't it a doozy? I don't know how good I can aim it, but it'll sure throw a heap of rocks.
I tell you, Granny, there's so much water here, you could shoot a load of buckshot in that ground and bring up a dozen springs.
I'll be right back.
I ain't never missed yet. going one tonight. Somebody better get ready to fry that sun up in the morning to get it started.
Yeah, sure will be glad to get back to that nice warm mansion in Beverly Hills. It ain't no fun sleeping on this cold, hard floor.
That's a fact.
You think that's bad? You ought to try sharing a room with that wild daughter of yourn.
At least, ways you got a bed.
That ain't a bed. That's a nest, a roost, and a den and a hutch all in one.
Is them animal friends of Elly's still coming in at night, Granny?
Everything that can get through the window.
Why don't you shut the window?
Because I can't sleep without fresh air. Especially with that third party in bed with us.
What third party?
Elly, can you come out here and bring your friend with you? Yeah, Granny?
Now, don't you worry about it, Granny. I'll chuck it out. Whatever it is, you got to get your sleep.
Your pa wants that polecat. Give it to him.
Now, wait a minute. Don't point that thing at me. You don't want to get drove outdoors on a night like this.
Well, don't you want him, Pa?
I just want to say that Granny'd appreciate it if he'd have this little fella sleep with his own family.
All right, I'll go get the others in.
Oh, no. Outdoors with his family. Otherwise, when we go to California, they might not take him back in. And if a skunk ain't welcome with his own family, he just about ain't got nobody to turn to.
All right, I'll put him out the window.
Uncle Jed, why can't we go back to Beverly Hills right away?
Reckon we can tell him the truth, Granny?
I reckon he's big enough.
Well, you see, we promised your ma we'd stay here and help her till she gets herself married to Mr. Brewster.
Well, how long will that take?
Well, it hadn't ought to take long. She's got him boarding in your room now where she can get at him.
Pearl told me tonight's the night. She's gonna feed him into a stupor, then set him in the parlor and sing to him until he proposes.
It's a powerful combination. Pearl cooking and singing.
Yeah. If he can get God, Pearl will get him.
Let's try this, Jeffrey.
Oh, promise me that someday you and I will take our love together to some sky where we can be alone and faith renewed.
Uncle Jed. Uncle Jed. What's got them wolves so stirred up tonight?
Oh, but something sure is setting them off.
Link, yes, sleep a wink. Go to the right, Granny. Go to the left, Granny.
Them wolves keeping you awake too, Granny?
He sure is.
Howling goes right through you.
It ain't their hollering that's getting me. They're snoring. Look for yourself. Ellie's got two of them under the bed.
Granny, we gotta get that girl back to Beverly Hills. She's going right back to being a wild cougar.
What y'all all doing out here?
Trying to keep warm.
Sure is cold in there without you, Granny. Mind if I join you?
I reckon so, if you don't mind a little human company for a change.
Uncle Jed, we just gotta get ourselves back to Beverly Hills.
We will, Jethro, as soon as your ma gets proper hitched to Mr. Brewster. Bless you.
Oh, Pearl, give it all you got tonight. Oh, we's all gonna be down with pneumonia. Home joys divine, home joys so pure, love ever faithful, and love ever sure.
Ah, that was a wonderful concert. You both are unusually talented.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. That means a lot coming from you. Naturally, folks around here brag on us. In fact, they think we ought to go on a concert tour.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. My neighbors is always after me to sing out of town.
Well, I can understand that.
Mr. Brewster, do you really like music and singing?
Well, I used to. I mean, I used to sing a lot myself in college musicals, amateur theatricals.
Was you on the stage, Mr. Brewster?
Oh, yes, yes. After college, I did quite a bit of little theater work, summer stock. Matter of fact, there was a time when I seriously considered the stage as my career.
Ma, Mr. Brewster's an actor.
Well, not any longer. My father had other ideas. He insisted I get into the oil business.
Mr. Brewster, did you ever do anything from The Bard of Avon? That's Shakespeare. Oh, I just love him.
Well, as a matter of fact, I once played the lead in Romeo and Juliet.
Which one was you?
I was Romeo. In my youth, I was considered quite a leading man type. And there were those who thought I had rather a handsome profile.
Well, you still got it. And I'll bet you can act to beat the band. Oh, come on. Take off a part for her. Something from Shakespeare. Sit down, Jethro.
Well, I doubt if I can remember anything.
Oh, please, Mr. Brewster.
Well, perhaps I can recall something from the balcony scene. Let's see now. How does it go? But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she.
Go to bed, Jethro.
I think I'll turn in.
Oh, please, do some more of them love speeches from Shakespeare.
Well, my throat is a little sore. I think I'd better gargle a little warm salt water and go to bed.
Well, I can take care of you. That's another one of my specialties. Nursing the sick.
Well, it might be the flu bug, and you wouldn't want to catch it. Good night.
If his flu bug is as hard to catch as he is, I got nothing to worry about.
Jed, have you ever known it to be so cold?
Never have, Jethro.
This ain't cold. Your blood is thinned out from living in California.
You say this ain't cold, Granny? Look who else is huddled up to the fire. Elly and her wolves.
When's the wedding,
Hi,
Pearl?
Ma.
Are we married in church?
Yeah, let us see your ring, Pearl.
You want me to carry Mr. Brewster over the threshold for you, Ma?
You don't look too happy.
She don't sound too happy, neither.
Oh, all women folk cry when they're about to get married.
I didn't get him.
Oh. Did you try your best, Pearl?
Oh, Granny, I throwed the book at him. Cooking, sewing, singing. I even nursed him through the flu. Got him well in 5 minutes. But he didn't propose.
Jed, you go out there and do your duty to your female cousin. Ask that city fella what he'd rather get, married or buried.
Now, Granny, I don't hold with getting folks married unless it's willing.
Pearl's got enough willing for both of them. And you going to make a liar out of my bones?
Yeah, and I'll have a talk with Mr. Brewster. Where'd he go, Pearl?
He said he was going to park the car on the warm side of the cabin. But he must have run off.
After him, everybody. We'll head him off at the pass and shoot him down like a dog.
Now, you hold on. You ain't shooting nobody down. Just simmer down. Why, he didn't run off at all. Except we'll need you, Elly, to get him back in here.
How come?
Looks like a couple of your friends are sizing him up for breakfast.
Well, in all sincerity, Mr. Clampett, your cousin Pearl is a very remarkable woman. It's just that, well, I don't want to get married.
Well, I understand that, Mr. Brewster, and I thank you for speaking the truth like a man, but my cousin Pearl has got herself a problem.
Oh, what's that?
Well, ain't no secrets in the hills. Everybody's dog knows that you've been boarding with her over at her place, and they all know she's had her cap set for you. Oh, I ain't blaming you, Mr. Brewster.
Jed? Did he say yes? Can we come out now?
Not yet a while, Granny.
Well, if you're too chicken to shoot him, Ellie's got her wolves standing by.
Mr. Brewster, in order to save my cousin Pearl from shame, I'm going to ask you to do me a big favor.
Anything I can do.
I want you to propose to her in front of somebody. But... and let her turn you down, of course.
Oh, I see. Of course, yes, that'll save face. Pearl will know that she's supposed to turn me down.
Oh, sure, we'll have an understanding with Pearl. Now, the one I think you ought to propose in front of is Elverna Bradshaw.
You know, Mr. Clampett, this idea of yours is quite inspired.
Oh, just a notion. You see, Elverna is the biggest gossip in the hills.
No, really, it's brilliant. It combines drama, pathos, suspense. It has a happy ending. Great third-act curtain. It's real theater.
Of course, you'll have to be convincing, so Elverna will...
Convincing? Why, I'll give a performance that the people of these hills will remember as long as they live.
Well, just so that...
When Pearl Bodine turns down my impassioned proposal of marriage, there won't be a dry eye in the house.
Elverna, don't cry easy.
Oh, well, now, surely you're not going to waste this dramatic scene before just one person.
Well, I reckon Elverna's daughter...
I've got it. I've got it. The movie house where Pearl plays the piano.
You want to propose there?
Well, it's perfect. Everybody in town will see it.
I want to kind of shame you to be turned down in front of all them people.
Well, it's just a performance. I've learned one thing in the theater. An actor always gives a better performance in front of a full house.
Well, doggies, that sure is nice of you.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Clampett. Mrs. Bodine, Granny, come on in. Come on in, everybody.
How about it, everybody? I reckon we better let Mr. Brewster tell you what's going to happen.
Oh. Well, tonight at the movie house, Mrs. Bodine, while the whole town looks on, I'm going to ask you to marry me.
It's called for a whopping big snort.
Now, will y'all quieten down, everybody, until you hear the rest of the story. Now, Pearl, when Mr. Brewster asks you to marry him, you're going to say no.
Not unless I'm as drunk as you are.
Howdy, Pearl.
Evening, Pearl. Evening, Granny.
Jethro went on to head down to the theater to get a fire going in the stove.
Where's Jethro, Pearl?
Why, she's in her room getting dressed. Go on in and see her. Granny, what happened to your mink coat?
This is it. Tonight's kind of special, so I'm wearing the pretty side out.
You sure got your pretty side out tonight, Pearl?
Oh, I tell you, Jed, I'm as nervous as if I was going to get a real honest-to-goodness proposal.
And it would be real if your cousin Jed would do his duty and hold a shotgun on that fella, Brewster.
Now, ladies, let's settle for what we got. This way, Pearl can come to California without nobody saying she left town in disgrace.
Good evening. Good evening.
You two got it figured out what you want to say?
Oh, yeah, we rehearsed 12 times. Mr. Brewster will be sitting on the front row, and when the picture's over, he'll jump up and
Excuse me. I've been thinking about that. I believe it would be more effective if I made an entrance.
Entrance?
Yes, I'll come down the aisle.
Oh, all right. And then Mr. Brewster's going to say, Mrs. Bodine, don't go to California with your cousin Jed. Stay here and be my wife.
I've been thinking about that, too. After a big entrance down the aisle, that's going to seem like a pretty flat opening speech.
Well, you just say what you want to say. All I got to say is, no, I won't marry you. If that's Homer Winch, I'm going to hit him right in the head.
Evening, Pearl.
Berna Bradshaw, what are you doing here?
Well, you and me being such close friends, I just thought I'd offer to play Piany for you at the theater tonight.
Why?
Surely you're not going to show up and have folks whispering behind your back all during the picture.
What in the world would they be whispering about?
Pearl, I'm your best friend. You don't have to pretend with me. The whole town knows how you've been flinging yourself with that boarder of yours.
For your information, Elberna Bradshaw, Mr. Brewster proposed to me 12 times today, and 12 times I turned him down.
Is that why he give you this here mink coat? 'Cause you turned him down?
This here mink coat was given to me by my niece, Elly May Clampett.
Oh, Pearl, I keep telling you, you don't have to pretend with me. I'm your best friend.
Well, Elverna Bradshaw is your best friend. You're up to your eyeballs in enemies.
Mr. Brewster, if you was to go in there now and propose in front of Elverna, you could save yourself a trip to the theater. And the news would get around a heap quicker.
You don't understand, Mr. Clampett. An actor needs an audience.
Elverna, if you don't mind, I'd like you to get out of my coat and out of my house. I'm going to be late for the theater.
Pearl, take your best friend's advice and sneak out of town quietly. You can depend on me to smooth everything over.
Thanks for nothing.
Farewell performance is right. I reckon she'll sneak out of town in a hurry if she ain't already snuck. Mind you, Pearl's my best friend, and I ain't one to talk, but...
Good evening, lady.
You too, Elverna.
Mrs. Bodine, I just saw that poster out front. Farewell performance. Does that mean you are leaving?
Oh, yes, Mr. Brewster. I'm going to California with my cousin Jed and his family.
Oh, no, please. Please, I beg you. I implore you. I beseech you. Don't go. Stay here and be my wife.
No, thank you, Mr. Brewster.
I cannot. I will not accept that answer, for I love you, Pearl Bodine. I love you with all my heart. With all my soul, I love you as no man has ever loved woman before.
He's better than Francis X. Bushman.
Be mine. Pearl, be mine.
Come back here, Mr. Brewster. No, Mr. Brewster, my answer is no.
Then life has come to an end. For what is life without love?
If I was him, I'd let it go at that.
Without Pearl Bodine, there is no love. Oh, me darling, oh, me precious. Say those words that will make me the happiest of men.
I'm behind you. My answer is still no.
Better quit while you're ahead, Mr. Brewster.
Oh, how those words stabbed into me heart like cold steel. And only you, Pearl Bodine, can heal the mortal wound. Oh, moon of me desire, marry me, Pearl.
No.
I promise you a life of happiness.
No.
A life of luxury.
No.
Oh, me darling, look into me tear-stained eyes. Look into the tortured face of your love slave. Free me with that one divine word. Say yes. Say yes, and together we will enter a paradise of love everlasting.
Yes, I'll marry you!
Thank you very much.
Did you say yes?
I hadn't said yes. I was ready myself. Get going fast.
Madam, I don't think you understand. I'm from the Internal Revenue Service. That's a department of the...
Hop in that puddle jumper and cut mud out of here.
But I only want to talk about Mr. Clampett's return.
He ain't going nowhere. And if you keep hanging around here, you ain't going nowhere neither.
Now, see here, madam, I insist. I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
What's all the ruckus, Granny? Who was that?
That blame revenuer.
Sure?
Came right out and admitted it himself.
Well, we don't want no trouble with the law. And besides, you said you were going to stop running your still.
I ain't been. But I don't want no revenuers snooping around. They're the lowest form of varmints. Even he was ashamed of being one.
What?
Called it the Infernal Revenue Service.
Internal Revenue Service?
That's right.
Well, sit down, sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Well, now, it's a pleasure to have you visit my struggling little bank. Right?
You?
Here we are. Yes, it's always a pleasure to see you splendid chaps from the Internal Revenue Service. You know, I was just talking to my tax man yesterday. Aspirin?
No. Mr. Drysdale, I'm not here to talk about your income tax return.
You're not?
No. But your tax man did handle the return for Mr. J.D. Clampett, right?
Oh, yes. Mr. Clampett is my largest depositor. Wonderful man, salt of the earth, honest as a day is long. Lovely family.
Mr. Drysdale, I was just fired on by a member of that lovely family.
Fired on, you mean shot at?
With a double-barrel 12-gauge shotgun. Wielded expertly by a little old lady no bigger than this.
Granny. Oh, Mr. Landman, you have to understand these people.
Oh, I understood her fine. What I don't understand is this. How can a man show an income of millions for last year and not one red penny for all the years previous?
Oh, well, I can explain that.
Well, the Treasury Department will appreciate it.
Now, this is the beautiful mansion you just visited, right?
No, I would hardly call it a visit. Skirmish might be a better word. This is the house, yes.
And Mr. Landman, would you believe that 8 months ago they lived here?
No, frankly, I wouldn't.
I give you my word. The poorest, most uninformed people imaginable. Like when an oil company tried to explore their swamp, old Jed's daughter hit him with a rock. Thought he was a revenuer.
What you got there?
Stranger,
Where'd you get him?
I beamed him with a rock.
What for?
He was skulking around down by the slough. Figured he might be a revenuer.
He ain't no revenuer.
Then can I keep him?
Of course not.
Well, I caught him.
Don't matter.
Well, he won't be no trouble. I could keep him out in the smokehouse.
Elly May, you can't keep people like they were dogs and cats.
Who's that?
Some feller Elly found nosing around.
Beamed him with a rock so it'd be easier to tote.
They're fellas from the petroleum company.
What's a petroleum?
I don't know. He asked me if he could do some wildcatting down by the slough. I said, help yourself. We're glad to get rid of the critters.
What he said?
Just kind of laughed. The last on him, there ain't no wildcats down there at that slough.
Heck no. It's too full of oil.
Are you trying to tell me they didn't know oil was valuable?
Even when the oil company geologists told them, they didn't understand.
Mr. Clampett, that swamp of yours is full of oil.
I could have told you that.
Well, my company would like to pump it out.
Yeah, I like that too, but I just can't afford to have it done.
No, you don't understand. You see, you wouldn't have to pay for it.
Oh, I don't take favors from strangers.
No, Mr. Clampett, you see, you're a very rich man.
Stranger, if money was skunk oil, a hound dog couldn't smell me.
It's a swamp. My company will buy that land while they'll raise so many derricks down there that...
Son, I gotta be honest with you, you couldn't raise turnips down there.
He's right. That ground looks black and rich, but it's so greasy you can just squeeze the oil out of it.
But that's what my company wants.
Maybe you better sit down for a spell.
Why, even after Mr. Clampett sold his swamp, he didn't know how much money he'd gotten until his cousin Pearl heard the news and came rushing over.
Stop this thing! Stop it! Hold on to him! Heaven protect us!
Did they hit us, kid?
No, but I think they sure warmed the chicken house.
I'm sure sorry about the chicken house, but nobody got hurt. Jethro, I told you to get rid of them worn-out brakes.
I did, Ma. That's how come we ain't got none.
Get on out and lift the chicken house back on its foundation. Jed?
Yeah.
Jed, Elly May came running over to my place, and she said you sold the swamp to some oil company.
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
What did they pay you for it?
Well, he ain't paid me nothing yet. The Brewster fella said he'd bring the money later.
How much they going to pay you?
Well, he said that'd depend some on how much oil they could pump out.
Well, he must have mentioned some figure. What was it?
Well, now, Pearl, you know that old swamp wasn't worth shucks.
Jed Clampett, you got slickered and you're ashamed to admit it.
That's just what I told him.
Granny, how much they gonna pay him?
All right, I'll tell you. He said it runs somewhere between 25 and 100.
25 and 100?
I know it don't sound like much, but Mr. Brewster seemed to set great store by the fact he's going to pay me in some new kind of dollar.
There ain't no new kind of dollars.
Well, it's new to me. I've heard of gold dollars, silver dollars, paper dollars, but he says he's going to pay me in, what do you call them, Granny?
$1 million.
Yeah, that's it.
$1 million?
Well, he wrote the whole thing out on this piece of paper. Here, you can see for yourself. I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff.
Let's see here. Saints in heaven. Granny, give me the jug.
It's empty, but I'll fetch some.
I'll go, Granny.
Jed, you're a millionaire. A millionaire.
Yeah, that's what that Brewster fella kept calling me. I didn't know just how to take it.
You meant you're rich.
Me?
The richest man in these hills. Maybe in the whole state. Oh, Jed, you can have anything you want. Do anything you want. Go any place you want.
Yeah, that's another thing he kept saying. He said he reckoned I'd be moving away from here soon. What do you think, Pearl? You think I ought to move?
Jed, how can you even ask? Look around you. You're 8 miles from your nearest neighbor. You're overrun with skunks, possums, coyotes, bobcats. You use kerosene lamps for light. You cook on a wood stove, summer and winter. You're drinking homemade moonshine, washing with homemade lye soap. And your bathroom is 50 feet from the house, and you ask, should you move?
Yeah, I reckon you're right. Man, be a dang fool to leave all this.
You know, Mr. Drysdale, in the Internal Revenue Service, we hear some pretty wild stories. But this corn pone to caviar saga of Jed Clampett tops everything.
Well, if you think it's been unbelievable so far, wait until you hear the rest of it.
What I can't understand is how a man so insulated from the rest of the world ever heard about Beverly Hills, California.
I can explain that in 2 words. Cousin Pearl. She's the one who had her sights set on California.
Oh, there you are, Jed. You misunderstood me. I meant you should move away. And you know where I'd go if I was you?
Where?
California.
California?
Yes, sir. Beverly Hills, California. I hear tell it's full of millionaires out there. And movie stars, too.
In what?
Movie stars. Jed, remember the time that your pa took us to Eureka Springs to see the movie picture?
Yeah.
Well, the actors that make them movie pictures live in Beverly Hills.
Go on.
Yes, sir.
Well, doggy. Wouldn't that be something? Living in the same neck of the woods with old town me.
It sure would. And we could come visit you.
Yes, it was Cousin Pearl who planted the idea of moving to Beverly Hills, but it was Mr. Brewster who made it possible.
Who's he?
Vice president of the oil company that bought Mr. Clampett's land. Yes, Brewster's often told me the story of that fateful evening.
Well, your cousin is right about that, Mr. Clampett. Beverly Hills is a choice residential area, and lots of millionaires do settle there.
Folks like me, huh?
Well, millionaires.
And movie stars, too.
Oh, yeah.
Is Tom Mix there?
No, I'm afraid Mr. Mix is dead.
Oh? Oh, yeah. What's the matter with me? Remember, Pearl, he got shot at the end of that picture.
Well, there are plenty other movie stars, and that's where Jed wants to live. Ain't it, Jed?
I do like the notion of living in the hills. Never could stand flat country.
Mr. Clampett, I think it only fair. That is, well, I think you may have a wrong idea about Beverly Hills.
Is that where you live?
No, my home is in Tulsa.
Well, say, maybe you could get us a place there in your neighborhood.
Mr. Clampett, let's not beat around the bush. You will love Beverly Hills.
Then that's it. Can you steer Jed onto a good place?
No, I can get the bank out there to handle it for him.
He'd like a nice big place with plenty of room for his kinfolk to visit him.
Is the foreigner staying for supper?
I'm ashamed to say I ain't asked him. How about it?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, no trouble. What you cooking tonight, Granny?
Mustard greens and possum innards.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that, Mr. Brewster?
Very clearly.
Change your mind?
Not this time.
Well, if you should happen to come back tomorrow, we'll be having leftovers. That's the thing about possum innards. They's just as good the second day.
What a family. So, anyway, they packed up and came to Beverly Hills.
Well, it wasn't quite that simple. Mr. Clampett had his problems.
With $25 million, he had problems?
Ah, yes. The first one was his daughter. She didn't want to leave her friends.
Friends? And I thought they lived in a completely unpopulated area.
They did. Her friends were not the kind you and I have.
look after you no more. So you're gonna have to keep yourself out of trouble. Watch out for them coyotes and them bobcats and them hunters with guns. Stay out of folks' gardens, 'cause you know how it riles up Granny when you get in hers. Except when we're gone, you can have everything that's left. I'm sorry there ain't gonna be room enough on the truck to take you along. But maybe you wouldn't like California anyhow. Maybe I ain't gonna like it either. If I don't, then I'm a-coming hightailing it right back here, and me and you'll set up housekeeping all by ourselves.
Elly? Elly May?
Yeah, Paul, over here.
You feeling all right, Elly? You didn't eat your supper.
Sure, Paul. I just wasn't hungry.
Cold? You're shaking like a sumac leaf.
No, Paul, I ain't cold. I'm scared.
Scared? Why? There ain't nothing in this woods can hurt you, even in the dark.
It ain't the woods or the dark. It's going so far away. I don't know what it's going to be like out there in Beverly Hills.
Why, it's going to be just like here. Except we'll have things a lot nicer.
Will I go to school and wear fancy dresses like city girls and put powder on my face and get my hair all fixed up in one of them there beauty parlors?
Why, sure you will.
Then I ain't going.
I want you to meet the Clampetts under different circumstances. You'll find them to be really charming people.
Including Granny?
Oh, yes. This time you'll get a completely different reception. I promise you.
Elly May! You sound the alarm if you see that revenue man coming.
I will, Granny.
I'll blast him before he gets through that gate.
Of course, even after Mr. Clampett convinced his daughter to leave her animal friends, he still had Granny to contend with.
I guess she didn't like the notion of being uprooted.
That's putting it mildly. The way he tells it, she just downright refused to budge.
Now, what's all this nonsense about you ain't going to California?
Ain't no nonsense to it. If the good Lord had wanted me in California, he'd have put me in California.
Maybe he's just getting around to it. The book says he moves in mysterious ways.
Well, if he moves me, I'll go. But you and Big Jethro ain't a-budging me.
Granny, this here Beverly Hills sounds like the kind of place you'd like. That Britcher fella says they got smogs out there.
What's a smog?
Well, me and Jethro figured out that's a small hog. And you heard what Pearl said. They ain't got no snow out there. You could run your still year-round.
Run it the year round here.
Yeah, but walking down through the snow to the still always makes you feel so miserable.
I might feel miserable walking down. But the way I feels coming back makes up for it.
Hey, Granny. We've been planning and talking about this trip for days. You never said you wouldn't go.
Never said I wouldn't either.
But that Brewster feller has bought us a house in them Beverly Hills. He sent our $25 million to the bank out there.
Well, you just chase on out after it. I'm staying right here. And I ain't afeared neither.
Granny, I ain't leaving you here alone.
And I ain't a-budging out of this rocker.
Let her roll, Jethro.
Only a man of Jed Clampett's strength and authority could have handled Granny.
He'll be there when we get to the Clampett place, won't he?
Oh, sure, you have nothing to worry about. There's the entrance up ahead.
Yes, I know.
There's a car stopping at the gate, Granny.
They closed the gate since I left.
I'll get it. You know, this reminds me of an experience I had when the Clampetts first moved in. I was leaving and found the gates closed.
Hello.
Hello. Mr. Clampett, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good, good. I need your help.
Sounds like you're inside the wall.
I am. Would you let me out, please?
Well, you bet I will. You stay right where you are. I'll get me an axe and have you out of there in no time.
He demolished 10 feet of wall before I could stop him.
Granny, Mr. Drysdale's opening the gate.
Good. He's leading that revenuer right into a trap.
We ain't gonna shoot nobody.
He ain't nobody. Revenuers and buzzards don't count.
You go on inside and cook up some victuals.
Since when is a revenuer company?
Mr. Clampett, I'd like you to meet Mr. Lamb.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Clampett.
How do you do, Mr. Landman? Since you're a friend of Mr. Drysdale's here, I reckon you're welcome. But as you can see, we don't cut the revenuers.
I'm not a revenuer, Mr. Clampett. I guess back in the hills where you come from, I'd be a tax collector.
Back in the hills where I come from, you'd be a lot younger.
Oh? Was the climate that healthy?
Oh, it's just you wouldn't have lived to get this old.
Ed, is the revenuer staying to supper?
He ain't no revenuer.
Well, is the foreigner staying to supper?
How about it, Mr. Landman? You too, Mr. Drysdale.
You're not by any chance cooking mustard greens and possum innards, are you?
Not tonight.
Oh, we had them last night.
I'll stay.
Me too.
Tonight we is having leftovers.
That's the thing about possum innards. It's just as good the second day.
You're Jed Clampett. I'd know you anywhere. Jed Clampett, just like Mother described you.
Your ma knows me?
Well, we live just beyond the ridge from you, back home.
Well, it's mighty nice to have somebody from back home drop in on us.
And it's mighty nice to feel the firm, friendly grip of a real mountain man again.
Come in, come in. Don't believe I caught your name.
Jones, Harry Jones.
There's an article here concerning a confidence man known to be operating in this area.
So?
His M.O. That is police vernacular for modus operandi, which in turn is Latin.
I know what modus operandi means. I watched Dragnet for 7 years.
Sorry, Chief. To continue, his M.O. is to prey upon rural types, especially those who have come into money, like the Clampetts. He's particularly
Let's see that. Harry Jones, alias Herbie Jones, alias Herbie Brown, alias Herbie Brower.
Came out to California and struck it rich, acquired a lot of property. But now my heart says, Herbie, boy, go back to the land of your childhood.
You said your name was Harry.
Oh, it is. Herbie's my second name, the one Mother always used to favor. Actually, when I think of that, I think of home and Mother.
Mom passed on, has she?
Well, no, she's very, very sick. That's why I have to dispose of all my vast California holdings and hurry to her side. Now, Mr. Clampett, how would you like to buy the Hollywood Bowl? Excuse me, where you going?
Well, I gotta go out and fetch Granny. She takes care of buying everything for the kitchen, like pots and pans and bowls.
No, Mr. Clampett. It's not that kind of a bowl. The Hollywood Bowl is a vast open-air amphitheater, seats 20,000 people.
What in the Sam Hill would I want with a place like that?
What? Well, do you know how much money the Hollywood Bowl took in last year?
Can't say as I do.
$4 million.
Is that a fact?
That's right.
$4 million?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
What the Sam Hill would I want with a place like that?
You mean $4 million doesn't interest you?
Well, not especially. I already got more than I need now.
Well, congratulations. You just passed the test.
What test?
I just wanted to see if you were still that sweet, honest, ungreedy man that my dear mother told me about.
Get Clampett on the phone.
As the bulletin says, he is particularly clever at selling public parks and monuments to these rural types. He convinces them that he's one of their own kind. Sorry, Chief, the line's busy.
Tell me, Mr. Clampett, what do you like to do? What I mean is, what are your favorite pastimes?
Well, I reckon hunting, fishing, whittling.
Well, then, the Hollywood Bowl is exactly what you need.
I don't quite follow what you mean.
Well, let's take whittling, for instance. You know there are 20,000 wooden benches in that place? And if you get tired of whittling, you just turn on the water, fill her up, throw in a few trout, and you've got the best doggone fishing hole you ever saw.
What about hunting?
Hunting? Why, in those hills surrounding the Hollywood Bowl, especially on Mulholland Drive, you'll find more wolves up there than you'll find in any place in this here country.
What do you know about that?
Ed, where are you?
We're in here, Granny.
Ed, can you get the top off of this? Oh, I didn't know we had company.
Mr. Jones, this here is,
Of course. Granny, I'd know that face anywhere.
Mr. Jones is from back home in our part of the country. His family used to live beyond the ridge from us.
Jones? Jones. I recollect a family of Joneses that lived beyond the ridge.
That must have been...
They was horse thieves.
Different Jones.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yes, I remember Mother always used to say, we must be twice as good to make up for the bad Joneses.
Mr. Jones here is wanting me to buy the Hollywood Bowl off him.
Hollywood Bowl?
Hollywood Bowl?
And this must be the young lady I've heard so much about, the lovely Elly May.
Me?
Well, the stories I've heard about you, my dear, don't do you justice. You have a much more mature beauty than I expected.
Me?
Why, you won't stay unmarried long in Beverly Hills, my dear. I'm surprised some handsome young movie star hasn't already claimed you for his very own.
Me?
Mr. Jones, she...
I'm gonna tell him, Granny. Just let me take my time.
Now, Mr. Jones, this here is my cousin, Pearl Bodine.
I'm charmed to make your acquaintance, my dear. Miss Bodine.
It's Mrs., but I'm a widow.
Pearl, you seem to know about Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, yeah, Dad, I heard about it. It's where they have all that open-air music and singing.
Pearl here is right gifted at singing and playing and yodeling.
Oh, Jed, I ain't neither.
You are so.
No, I ain't.
Why, you sure are.
I ain't. Let her win, Jed. For once, she's right.
Mr. Clampett, if I may, as owner of Hollywood Bowl, I become an expert judge of musical talent. And I wonder if I might hear Mrs. Bodine perform.
Well, I could yodel for you.
Cut loose, Pearl.
Oli, oli, ooh, oli, oli, ooh, oli, oli, ooh.
Yeah, there's no question about it. That voice belongs in the open air. Theater. Where 20,000 people can listen and enjoy it.
20,000 people would pay to hear me?
Why, my dear, they would fight for the privilege.
How much you reckon they'd pay?
Oh, I'd say at rock-bottom prices, at least $5 a head.
20,000 at $5 a head?
That's $100,000 for only one night.
Jed, did you hear that?
I sure did, Pearl. Mr. Jones, looks like you got yourself a deal. Your troubles is over.
You mean it?
Yes, sir. With a moneymaker like Pearl singing and yodeling for you, you won't have to sell your Hollywood Bowl.
I won't.
Here you are, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, my dear. Hello? This is...
Did Mr. Jones call his lawyer yet?
Trying to get him now. Seems to have a little catch in his throat.
Pearl told us some news, Granny.
Ma's gonna sing in Hollywood Bowl, huh?
It ain't set for sure until he talks to his lawyer.
But you've got to find a way to get out of those contracts. This woman is a tremendous talent. Why, she's the greatest yodeler since Caruso. By George, I'm glad I'm selling the Hollywood Bowl. When a woman with the talent of Pearl Bodine can't play in my theater, then I'm through, you hear me? Through!
I ain't gonna sing in Hollywood Bowl, Mr. Jones.
We're booked solid, my dear, and I just got to honor those contracts. But if someone else was to buy the Hollywood Bowl, he could make new deals. He could put in anybody he wants.
Jed, it wouldn't do no harm to go look at the place, would it?
Oh, I don't reckon there'd be no harm in that.
I'm gonna throw in all these buildings as part of the deal. Won't cost you a cent. Now, you'll notice the trees are all in A1 condition. Solid wood, every one of them, and loaded with sap, too. This here's the famous traveling sidewalk. Takes you right up the hill with no effort on your part. Just stand still and ride. Gives you a beautiful view of Hollywood Bowl. Now, isn't this wonderful? Saves wear and tear on the shoe leather. And this is just one of the features of this wonderful investment you're making, Mr. Clampett. Come right along with old Honest Hank.
Well, what do you think of that, Granny?
Just like city folks, too darn lazy to even walk.
Say, incidentally, if you folks buy this here bowl, I'm going to throw in that traveling sidewalk absolutely free of charge.
Ain't he a nice man?
Well, Mr. Jones, you sure have took nice care of this place.
Well, thank you, Mr. Clampett. Something my mother taught me. Never sell anything that isn't perfect, son. Especially if you sell it to a friend.
Where's all them seats you was talking about?
Oh, there's over here. But I think the best way to see them is from the stage. Why don't you all just follow me? Well, there are your 20,000 seats.
Land of mercy.
What do you think of that, Granny?
Sure would hate to whitewash all them benches.
Hey, Pearl, this'll sure be a dandy place for yodeling.
Never seen nothing better. Jethro, you run up to them top seats way up yonder and see can you hear me when I cut loose.
Okay, Ma.
You know, he ain't gonna jump off that stage here. There's a 10-foot drop and then water.
Wish to Pete, Jethro.
Hey, Ma, when you sing and yodel here, Be careful about stepping off this here ledge. There's an awful deep puddle down there.
Jethro, why can't you watch where you're going?
Is he gonna be all right?
Yeah, that won't hurt Jethro none. His clothes will tighten up a little, but he'll dry out in no time.
Well, Mr. Clampett, how do you like our bow?
Right nice, Mr. Jones.
There, by the way, I think it's time we dropped all these formalities. From here on in, why don't we just make it Jed and Henry?
I thought you said your name was Harry. Harry Herbert.
It is. Harry Herbert Henry. H.H.H. Jones. My mother used to say, those 3 H's stand for honesty, humility, and honor. Why don't you just call me what everybody else does? Honest Hank.
That's a mighty dandy name, all right. One you can be proud of. Well, like I was starting to say, this is a mighty fine place here for whittling and yodeling, but I don't think it's any great shakes for hunting and fishing like you said it was.
You know something, Jed? You're absolutely right. Just goes to prove how long I've been away from the hills. But I got another piece of property not too far from here. It's the greatest spot for hunting you ever saw, full of animals. And I'm going to sell it to you dirt cheap. It's called Griffith Park. Yeah, named after my dear old mother.
That's a mighty pretty name for a woman, Griffith Park. Unusual.
Jed, why don't we take a run over there and have a look around?
Well, that sounds like a mighty fine idea. Granny, Elly May, Earl, we're all going over and looking at a piece of hunting property Mr. Jones has got.
Hank. Honest Hank.
Her looks like somebody's thrown a spell on her. Yeah, she acts like she's in some kind of a trance or something.
Pearl. Pearl?
Hey, Pearl? 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 Pearl?
Pearl? Pearl?
Hey, Pearl? Pearl?
I was daydreaming.
We's all going over to look at another place called Griffith Park.
Does that mean you've decided against this one?
No, I ain't decided nothing yet, Pearl. Come on, everybody, let's go.
Ain't this beautiful? Just like back home. Ain't smelt piney woods like that since we left home.
Uncle Jed, you just gotta buy this. Well, we can build us a cabin in here and come hunting all the time.
Ain't gonna shoot at my critters, are you?
When you go hunting, Ellie, you gotta have something to shoot at.
You leave my critters be.
Ellie, I can't breathe.
Elly May, turn him loose.
Oh, if he hurts every one of my critters, I'll hit him on the jaw so hard he'll be able to look down his back and without even turning his head.
Now, Elly May, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to nobody. Or their critters. Besides, they ain't ours yet. We ain't bought the place.
How much you asking for this here Griffith Park, Mr. Jones?
Hank, Pearl. Call me Hank.
All right, Hank.
Never mind holding hands, Granny. Earl, that's a sure trick of a crooked horse trader. So you won't look too close at the horse or listen too close to the price. How much y'all want for this here Griffith Park, Hank, honey?
Not a sign of anybody inside the house.
Nor outside.
Oh, well, we're probably worried about nothing. You know, the odds are 1,000 to 1 against this confidence man singling out the Clampetts, and even greater against them falling for it.
You know, Chief, according to the circular, one of his favorite schemes is selling Hollywood Bowl.
Isn't that a wild one? Can you imagine anyone ignorant enough to actually...
Hollywood Bowl?
And hurry.
Yes.
Well, Jed, you old hound dog, what do you think of my collection of critters?
I ain't never seen nothing like it in all my born days. Granny, how about that?
If that don't beat all, a jackass with stripes.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. They even got bobcats with stripes. But them rascals is so high and as long as from here that post.
Yeah, they's what they call tigers. Cost me a heap of money, bring them all the way from India.
Mr. Jones, you ought to be ashamed. putting all them critters in cages and pens. Don't you know critters like to be turned loose?
Now, you simmer down, Ellie. The only reason I put them in pens and cages so your pa could look them over, see what he's buying. I didn't want to have him go traipsing all through the brush.
Very nice of a minute, Elly May.
Well, I reckon. But turn them loose quick as you can.
Yeah, I will, Ellie. That's a wonderful girl you got there. As a matter of fact, you got a wonderful family. My kind of people, his mother would say.
Has anybody seen Jethro?
Jethro?
It's awful hard to keep track of him amongst all these animals. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Of course, Jethro's a good-looking boy.
Well, why shouldn't he be? His mother's so beautiful.
Well, I'll be doggone. Ain't they funny-looking little fellers? Yeah, I don't blame you for staring. I told Ma I looked funny in a necktie.
That wild daughter of yours has jumped in with them bars. I seen her. She's in there with them big varmints coming on quick.
Sure have been a hankering to meet up with you fellas. But Pa says when his pa was a boy, there's lots of you fellas in the hills back home. But by the time I come along, you'd all gone away. Sure do like you. You're so nice and soft and furry. You're friendly, too. When my pa buys this here Griffith Park, I'll take you home with me. There's a heap more room there to roam around than you got here. There's some nice big trees for you and me to climb.
Oh, I can't look. One hug from those powerful arms could kill you.
Don't squeeze too hard, Elly May. Mr. Jones is worried you might hurt his bear.
Get that pile of junk off the freeway!
Damn it, I wish I'd have brought my shotgun. They wouldn't talk back to us that way.
Driver, this road sure ain't very polite.
They's downright mean a honking and a yelling like they.
They had ought to be taught to drive with what you call courtesy. That means good manners.
You got a wonderful idea there, young fella. And your Uncle Jed is just the man who could do it.
Me?
How? Well, if you owned this road, people would have to drive like you say.
Is it for sale?
Well, it wasn't, but I've decided to make you a package deal. I'm going to sell you Griffith Park, the Hollywood Bowl, and the freeway that connects them.
Tell you what, you come on home for supper with us and we talk it out.
Jethro, you stop at the Hollywood Bowl. I want to take another look at where I'm going to be performing.
Okay, Ma.
Jed, you and Mr. Jones go on inside and talk out your business. Jethro and Elly May and me will be back directly.
Well, where are you going, Granny?
I'll tell you later. Jethro, drive around the back. We got a few things to pick up.
Wonderful little woman. Reminds me for all the world of my sweet little, gentle, gray-haired old mother.
You heard me. I said if I let you use our freeway, do you promise to drive with... What is it again, Jethro?
Courtesy.
Yes. That means being polite to other folks driving and not speeding or honking or yelling at them.
Or cutting in and out of lanes. Over at school, they told us that causes accidents.
Well, speak up. Do you promise?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Get back in your car and pass through.
Next!
Mr. Clampett, I hope we're not too late.
We'd have been here sooner, but we had to avoid the freeway. There's an unbelievable jam up.
That Mr. Jones is a crook. I hope you didn't give him no money.
Ah, Pearl, I didn't give him no money.
Now, where is he?
Inside. And you know something? He ain't no mountain man. He can't hold his liquor worth shucks.
Mr. Clampett, how would you like to buy the city of San Francisco?
See what I mean? And he didn't have no more than half a jug.
Returning to their nest.
All right, Thunder Granny, the old place ain't changed a bit. Pretty as ever.
Prettier with the snow.
Excuse me, Pa, but I got some friends to say howdy to.
Yes, sir. They just don't make houses like this no more.
Sure don't make them in Beverly Hills. I'll go get the bags, Uncle Jed.
Reckon they just can't get wood like this. My grandpa chopped down the trees and built this all by hand.
You say your grandfather built this cabin?
He sure did.
Oh, he must have been a remarkable man.
He sure was. He finished the cabin in the morning, went to town, found a girl, courted her, married her, and carried her across that doorstep all before sundown. Tell me, Granny, was that 1897 or 1898?
1898.
Yeah, that's right. She was 18 and Grandpa was 98.
You say he was 98 and his bride was 18?
That's right. Marriage didn't work out too good.
Well, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, Grandpa made the mistake of having his ma come live with him.
Awful bossy old woman. Wouldn't let that little bride do nothing. Did everything herself.
Your family has remarkable longevity.
No. Yeah, they stretched the truth a little, too.
Oh?
Grandpa wasn't a day over 90 when he married that girl. And his ma didn't bust up the marriage. That poor little bride just wore out, having so many young'uns to take care of.
Oh, what happened to Elly May?
Well, she just went to say howdy to some of her friends.
Maggie? Maggie, it's me, Elly May. I've come back to visit you. Not you, Henry. Right now I'm looking for Maggie. You seen her? You're supposed to be so doggone wise. Where is she? Well, Davy Crockett. Say, you're looking bushy as ever. What's the matter? What you scared of? Don't you remember me? Please, Davy, don't run away. Oh, howdy, Mr. Beaver. It's me, Ellie. What you kicking snow at me for? Oh, please, Mr. Beaver. Come back.
Clampett, I certainly appreciate your letting me use your cabin as a field headquarters. I've got a few things in the bedroom. I'll get them out.
No need for you to do that, Mr. Brewster. We're just going to be here a couple of days. Granny and Ellie can use the bedroom, and you and me can kind of curl up here in front of the fire.
That's mighty kind of you, Mr. Clampett. But I'll find a place to stay in town.
Well, no need for you to drive all that way through the snow. Why, you're here, you're by the oil field, and Granny cooks up a big meal that really sticks to your ribs. What you cooking tomorrow, Granny?
My special Christmas holiday victuals. We'll start with red cabbage and green turnip tops, swimming with sorghum. Then what I call my heavenly hash. That's grits and chitlins, possum belly, hog jowls, and catfish. All minced together and simmered in gopher gravy. Post talk eggs.
Now there's victuals you won't forget in a hurry.
I'll try.
What do you say, Mr. Brewster? Roar's too hard, we'll get some pine boughs and ashes for you to sleep on.
Well, I think I'll go into town. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
What's the matter with you two asking him to stay here? You want me to be a widow all my life? I was going to offer him my spare room.
You ain't got no spare room, Pearl.
I have if Jethro stays here.
If Mr. Brewster stays with you and Jethrine, won't people talk?
I hope so. Jed can insist on him marrying me. And I'm going to get him. Now's my chance.
Exactly hold with making a man get married unless he wants to.
He wants to? Why, that man's so in love with me he can't eat.
Yeah, but are you in love with him, Pearl?
Oh, Jed, when I'm near him, I feel like my feet is dangling in a creek and the minnows is biting at my toes.
That's what you call really being in love. Help her, Jed.
Mrs. Bodine, if you'd like a ride into town, I can drop you off on my way to the hotel.
Hotel? Why, you can't stay there.
Oh, no, sirree.
You sure can't.
Why not?
Why not, Jed?
Why not, Pearl?
Why not? There's a convention there.
Yeah.
Every room in that hotel is full up.
You're packed in there like kraut in a jar.
What kind of convention?
Elks convention. That hotel is bulging with elks.
Oh, well, perhaps I can find a room in a boarding house.
You know anybody got a spare room, Granny?
No, I don't. Do you, Jed?
Well, I see now. Only spare room I know of around here is over to your house, Pearl.
Why, land to mercy, I plumb forgot. Yes, my spare room.
What spare room, Ma? We ain't got it. Ow!
Why don't you run out and fetch some wood?
I just brought some wood in. What spare room, Ma? We ain't got no spare. Ow!
You just run along outside and get the kinks out of that leg.
I ain't got no kinks in my leg. It's just that Ma just keeps... Ow!
Son, if you're going to play hopscotch, you go outside. House ain't for playing games.
But I ain't playing games.
Then go chop me some wood.
I just chopped some wood.
Chop her some green wood. She wants to smoke a possum. Now, get it.
I just chopped some wood and I put it right there. I just put it right over there in the corner.
Now, you come to my house, Mr. Brewster. The spare room is yours.
Well, all right. If it's not...
Why should I sleep here on the floor? I got a room. Ow!
He's given to seizures in the leg, ain't he, Granny?
I'll have him rub it with some hot possum grease tonight.
Yeah, well, let's get going.
Aunt Pearl, would you do me a big favor?
Well, of course, Elly May. What is it?
Would you take this here fur coat?
Your mink? For keeps?
I sure would appreciate it. It makes my friends in the woods kind of skittish. They must reckon I'll be wearing them next.
Well, I don't rightly know if I
Go ahead and take it, Pearl. That is, if you don't mind it's been war once or twice before.
Oh, not at all. I tell you what. I'll put it in one of my hope chests, and I'll wear it on my honeymoon.
Say, Mr. Clampett, isn't that an awful big tree that Jethro's chopping down?
Yeah, he's notching it on the wrong side, too. Hey, Jethro! Quit notching that tree on this side. It's liable to fall right down on the... Look out! It missed us.
Praise the Lord.
Well, the tree missed, We can get up now.
Well, he might be choppy in another one. Let's wait and see.
Maggie? Me, Elly. Freddie, you old rascal. I know you've seen Maggie. You'll go and get her for me. I'll give you something shiny. What would you like? How about this? Okay? There. Go find Maggie. Smelly. Hi there, Smelly. It's me, Elly. The good thing you didn't see me in that mink coat. You might have got riled at me. There's one friend I don't want riled. It's you. Maggie, I knew Freddie would find you. Maggie, I'm so happy to see you. I told you I'd come and visit you, and here I am.
Elly May, where are you?
Over here, Paul. Now, don't you be scared of Paul. He won't hurt you none.
Well, now, who's this?
This here's my old friend Maggie. You remember her?
Sure I do. Howdy, Maggie. Say, Elly, we's all going over to Aunt Pearl's for supper. And after supper, we's all going over to that movie picture theater where Pearl works.
Well, I'd heap rather stay here.
Well, Pearl says there's going to be a brand new picture from Hollywood called Ben-Hur.
Who's in it?
According to Pearl, it's got the two biggest actors there is, Francis X. Bushman and Raymond Navarro.
I'd still rather stay here, Paul.
Now, we's all supposed to kind of surround Mr. Brewster and brag on Pearl's piano playing during the picture.
Well, Jethro can brag extra for me.
Jethro ain't going to be there. He just sat there all night and complained about Mr. Brewster having his room. Oh, come on, Elly. Don't you want to help Pearl get a husband?
Okay, Paul. Bye, Maggie. Well, Paul, ain't you gonna kiss Maggie goodbye?
I don't reckon so. Her husband might not like it. Come on, Elly.
Come on, everybody.
Well, doggy. Jethrine, here's a picture of your ma.
Yeah, it says, in person, Pearl Bodine, Wizard of the Keyboard. Oh, that means Piany.
Hey, your name is as big as Ben-Hur's.
I begged the manager not to put that up, but he says it's a drawing card. My playing during the picture.
During the picture, don't you have sound?
Loads of it. Between the people crunching popcorn and crying and reading the titles out loud, you got plenty of sound. Now, everybody go on in and sit down. You're all on complimentary passes. Now, I gotta pop some corn and sell tickets before I come in and play the overture.
Mr. Brewster, did you ever in all your born days see a woman who could do more things than my cousin Pearl? She can cook, sew, keep house, play piano, and no wonder the men around here are just beating her door down to propose. But Pearl's choicey. She's waiting for the right man.
Here comes Aunt Pearl.
Ladies and gentlemen, before our big premiere gets underway, I know you'll want to meet the celebrities in our audience tonight. Now, sitting right here in the front row from Tulsa, Oklahoma, is the field manager of the OK Oil Company, bought my cousin Ted Swan, Mr. John Brewster. Who threw that tomato? Tomato. Homer Winch, get up there and you clean off that screen right now. Ain't you ashamed?
Yeah, Pearl, but I couldn't help myself. I'm just eat up with jealousy. I seen red.
Well, I see it too, so clean off the movie screen. Ben Hur'll look like he's bleeding before the chariot race ever starts.
Exciting when you're mad, Pearl.
Get out there, you coot. And now, during the playing of the overture, we invite your kind attention to the advertisements which will appear on the screen. I thank you. All right, Charlie!
Serves you right, Pearl. That's what you get for throwing yourself at a city dude.
Hush up.
Well, them fellas ain't nothing but a bunch of playboys. Just like bees flitting from flower to flower, grabbing up the honey. And then when your petals is drooping, they fly away.
Everybody can hear you.
I ain't ashamed of what I got to say. I love Pearl Bodine.
Shut up, Homer.
Now, quieting down, Homer. You're making Pearl blush.
Be my blushing bride, Pearl. Right here before your kinfolk, your neighbors, and Ben Hur. I'm asking you to marry me.
Get up off your knees. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
I caught him, Ma. Sneaking out the door, and I caught him.
I was not sneaking. I simply went outside for a breath of fresh air.
Put him down. You, wasn't running away, was you, Mr. Brewster?
No, of course not.
Everybody's invited over to my house for apple cider.
Jed, wake up. Jed, you too, Jethro. Come on now, get out from underfoot, both of you.
Granny, we was up late last night.
Yeah, Granny, we want to sleep.
It ain't what you want that makes you fat, it's what you get. Getting up off that floor.
Hey! What do you want to do that for?
Yeah, that's cold.
Now, when I say get, you get.
Floor is cold and hard.
You're getting soft from city life. Now get dressed, and get washed, and get packed. Packed? You heard what I said. I ain't gonna spend another night in this place. Not with that wild daughter of yourn. I didn't sleep a wink.
Appears to me like you're getting a mite soft from city living, too. Time was when you never minded sharing a bed with Elly May.
I still don't mind sharing a bed with Elly May. But I draw the line when it comes to sharing with them others.
What others?
Well, there was an owl, and a squirrel, a crow, and a fox, a possum, and a skunk, and a porcupine.
Well, I'll go in and speak to Elly May.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you unless you want them flannels took right off you.
What are you talking about?
You know where my mink coat is right now?
Where?
In the top of a tree, full of baby eagles. Their mama and me fought for nigh on to 10 minutes for that coat. But with them claws on her, she could get a better purchase on it. Took it right out the window.
You've been at your rheumatism medicine.
I ain't about to swallow no story about
Uncle
it.
Jack, Granny, a great big old eagle just snatched the hat right off my head.
See what I told you? When a mama eagle wants to keep her babies warm, she'll grab anything.
Somebody better help Elly May hang on to her blankets, because that rascal just flew in her window.
Frida, you hadn't ought to took Jethro's hat.
Never mind about Jethro's hat. Ask her to bring back Granny's mink coat. Only if she wants to.
Frida, you bring back Granny's mink coat.
And if she's took any suitcases, see if you can get them back, too. We's packing up.
Sit down. Oh, excuse me.
Good morning, Pearl.
Homer Winch, I told you and I told you, don't come into my house without I invite you.
I happen to be here in my official capacity as a jitney driver.
What, no jitney?
Well, Mr. Brewster does.
Don't say nothing to Mr. Brewster, and I'll bake you 2 pies.
Pearl, there's only one way you can seal my lips and stop my jitney. And that's with a smack.
All right?
No, I said that kind. I mean, with a kiss.
A kiss?
That's my price. Take it or leave it.
Homer, why, that's the most shocking, disgusting, insulting disgrace.
Oh, Mr. Brute! Pearl? Where'd you go, Pearl?
Ma's coming, and boy, is she a driver.
She must have heard we was leaving.
Without getting her married to Mr. Brewster.
I reckon we's in for considerable bawling.
Ain't nobody can outcry Ma when she commences to gushing.
Pearl? I reckon you's heard we's going back to Beverly Hills. Oh, now, Pearl, you's bawling already.
Don't worry, Pearl. You'll get a feller.
Yeah, come on back to Beverly Hills with us.
I can't.
All right, Pearl, all right. I can't fight a woman's tears. We'll stay here until you marry Mr. Brewster.
Yeah, Ma, and I'll be your best man.
And you can wear that beautiful mink coat on your honeymoon. Pearl, what are you crying about now?
The mink coat.
What about it?
I was driving down the road and a great big eagle took it right out of my lap.
Don't you worry. Elly May!
Yeah, Pop?
You shinny up that tree and tell that grabby eagle to give you back that mink coat for Pearl's honeymoon, or she ain't no friend of yours. Only if she wants to, of course. Oh, hi there, Granny. What you looking at?
Oh, I'm looking at these pictures that Mr. Drysdale took of Sonny and Ellie.
Oh, yeah. He's right good, ain't they?
Dandy. Gee, Jed, I reckon we'll be having a wedding around here pretty soon.
How'd you know?
Sonny's giving Ellie a ring this morning. I couldn't get to sleep last night, and I heard them talking down by the door.
All the way from your bedroom?
Well, my window was open.
That's still a powerful long ways to hear.
Not if you climb out into a tree and shinny down a ways.
You heard Sonny asking Ellie to get engaged?
Plain as day. Sonny said, Ellie, you gonna be home in the morning? And Ellie said, yes. And Sonny said, I'll give you a ring at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, doggies. Was putting her straight up for 10 right now. Hello? Oh, good morning, son. I mean, Sonny? Hey, Ellie's here. Why don't you come on over? Oh, you want to talk to her on the telephone? Well, just a minute. Can't give a girl no ring on the telephone. Telephone, Ellie!
Okay, Pop. I'll get it up here.
Granny, you hadn't ought to be listening.
Well, it's a lot easier than shinning down a tree in the dark. I took my nightgown.
I sent a bunch of these back home to Cousin Pearl.
What for?
Yeah, you know how she was always bragging about her daughter, Jethro, going to beat Elly May to the altar?
Yeah. I sure would like to see the look on Pearl's face when she sees this.
Jethro, look at this. And I always bragged that you could beat Elly May to the altar.
I can, Ma. I can outrun Elly May. My legs is long.
Look, we gotta get busy. Now, what time's that Jasper fella coming to court you?
6 o'clock. He's taking me out in his car.
Oh, no, he ain't. He's courting you right here in my parlor where I can see to it that he gets to the point.
Well, that's where he's taking me, Ma. Perkins Point. There's the barn dance there.
I'm talking about the point of proposing to you. Don't you want to get yourself a husband?
Yes, sir.
Jethro, why couldn't you have been born with some of my brains instead of just my beauty? Of course, I gotta admit that you ain't quite as pretty as Elly May.
I ain't even as pretty as her fella.
You are so.
You got something to show us, Elly May?
Yeah, hold out your hand. Let us take a look.
Face clean, Pa. I washed them with soap.
No ring?
No, Granny, I washed them all the way up to here.
Sonny Drysdale didn't give you no engagement ring?
Shucks, no, Pa. Why would he want to do that? He's gonna take me driving.
That's bad. Out driving in broad daylight ain't no way to get engaged.
What are you talking about? I proposed to your daughter out driving.
In a horse and buggy, that's a heap different. Besides, that old mare of yours knew right where she was going. That way you could turn your attention on Rosella.
That's the truth.
But out driving in an automobile in city traffic, with all them cars trying to hit you, by the time you turn your head to say, will you, somebody has. There's no two ways about it. That child is going to need help to trap that Sonny Drysdale.
Elly May don't need to trap no man to get him.
Every man that ever got get was get that way.
Not me. We just happened to stop under a shady elm tree, and I proposed to your daughter on the spur of the moment.
That spur of the moment of yours took us 6 months scheming and planning. Why, we even trained that old mare of yours to stop under that shady old elm tree.
Well, any trapping will have to be up to you, Granny. I wouldn't know what to do except I held a shotgun on Sonny.
Well, I'll study on it. Them city fellers might be different. Jed, you reckon we'll ever find out where that music comes from?
Oh, I reckon if we keep a looking.
You're wasting your time looking for that there music. I've looked for it a dozen times, and before you can find it, somebody will come a-rapping at the door. See? Told you. Oh, hi, Sonny.
Greetings, all.
Elly May ready?
She sure is. She's been ready since she's been 14.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, Elly May, Sonny's here.
What we want to know is, are you ready?
Well, I sure hope you young folks have a dandy drive.
Oh, we shall. I plan to take Elly on a socially significant drive through Brentwood and Bel Air to show her some of our depressed areas.
Howdy, Sonny.
Elly May! You look positively divine.
So do you, Sonny.
I know.
Don't you bite me.
Elly May, a kiss on the hand is a very proper greeting.
Oh. Come on, everybody. Kiss Sonny's hand.
Please, never mind. We're on our way.
Well, have a nice drive, y'all.
Yep. And if you pass under a shady elm tree, it won't hurt none to stop for a spell. There they go. Quick, Jethro, start up the truck while I get the reticule.
Where you going?
To follow them.
Now, hold on, you two. You can't follow Sonny. He'll see you.
They won't know who we are. We'll be wearing dark glasses. He'll think we're a couple of Beverly Hills movie stars out for a drive.
Come on off that truck. Come on.
Jeffrey, did you pour the fudge out to cool?
Yeah, Ma, but I'm afraid it ain't gonna get hard.
Well, if it don't, you and Jasper can eat it with spoons, and I'll tell him I made it. You done dressing?
Yeah, Ma.
Well, come on in here and let me see how you look. Turn around, let me see your sash. You do get the bow straight. Now, I want you to bring out them pillowcases you've been embroidering for your hope chest. The ones with his and hers worked in French knots. Never hurt none to let a beau see you're handy with a needle.
But I ain't. I always stick myself.
Well, if you do, don't bleed on the pillowcase where you'll see it. Now, when you show him the stereopticon pictures, these is the ones I've picked out for you. They'll put him in the right mood. Niagara Falls by moonlight, Wedding under the Bower, The Stolen Kiss, Lily and Russell in tights. Oh, never mind. Now, what are you going to play on the pump organ for him to show off your music talent?
How about Russell O'Spring?
That's a dandy, full of runs and trills. And then there's the part where you cross your hands. Oh, I tell you, Jeffrey, that's one place you got it over your cousin Elly May, playing the pump organ. Them hands can stretch pert near 2 octaves. And them feet is made for pumping. Well, it's almost time for Jasper to get here. How do you feel, darling?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
My baby shoes. Aren't they cunning?
Awfully stiff. I don't see how you ever walked in.
Mother had them bronzed.
Didn't help much. They're still stiff. What's this thing?
Oh, that's my teddy bear. His name is Pooh. Would you like to kiss him?
Well, not especially.
I guess you'd rather kiss me.
I'll kiss the bear.
Oh, I guess you're not in a very romantic mood. A little music will remedy that. Like to dance?
I ain't never tried.
Well, you're in for a divine experience. I'll teach you. Now watch.
How do I look? Like something's a-hurting you. Maybe some rose thorns are sticking your gum.
Enough of these preliminaries. Come here, my dear. Are you frightened?
No, that ought to be.
Yes, you're in great danger.
How come?
You're in a man's room alone.
No, I ain't. You're here.
You are not playing the game.
Still feeling sick to your stomach, darling?
Yeah, Ma.
Well, I went down to the cellar and I drawed off some homemade elderberry wine. Ain't nothing in the world better for settling a queasy stomach. Of course, according to the rules, you shouldn't touch spirits till your wedding day, but I guess in case of an emergency, a little swallow won't hurt. I know it's a mite bitter tasting, but try and force a little down. It'll make you feel better. Now, just a little more, Jeffrey. Do it for your ma. Jasper will be here any minute now. Even better?
A little.
I've got it figured how we get you to play the pump organ for you. I know just what he'll say when he walks in, because everybody does. He'll say, "Why, I declare, that's a mighty fancy pump organ you got there." And I'll say, "Why, thank you. I'm mighty partial to pump organ music." And then you say, "Why, I'll play something." And then you sit down and you play like you never played before. You understand?
Yes'm.
There he is. You ain't gonna throw up, are you?
I'll try not.
Evening, Miss Bodine.
Why, Jasper Depew, what a surprise. Catherine, honey, look who's here.
Evening, Jethro.
Jeffrey's had a little nervous upset. I reckon it's the strain of all those beaux that come a-courting. I swear I gotta sweep them out of this parlor every day.
Hey, that's a mighty fancy pump organ you got there, ma'am.
Why, thank you. I'm mighty partial to pump organ music. In fact, I'd just love to hear some pump organ music right now.
I'll play you some, ma'am.
Jed, it's plumb past dark and Sonny and Ellie ain't home yet. Where could they be? What are they doing? Are they engaged? Why don't we hear something? Oh, that poor, sweet, innocent Elly May out there in the dark with a man. Jed, maybe something happened. Now maybe something.
Granny, calm down. Ellie can take care of herself.
I reckon you ain't nervous, huh?
Oh, just sitting here whittling.
Well, what you're whittling on used to be the arm of that chair.
Reckon I am a mite nervous at that.
Now, Jed, when they do get home, you and me have got to see that Sonny don't get away without being proper engaged.
Granny, maybe we's rushing things. Maybe Sonny ain't ready to get married.
Jed, no man is ready to get married. You gotta get him ready. Like you get a steer ready for slaughter.
Find something else to compare it to.
Well, here we are. I reckon it's time to say goodnight. I sure do thank you for the nice ride, Sonny.
My pleasure, Elly May. I'll give you a ring in the morning.
Promises, promises.
Would you like to take another drive tomorrow?
Sure would.
Where shall we go?
To the preacher.
Any place you say, Sonny.
Well, see you tomorrow, then.
Oh, here comes the bride. Here comes the bride.
Howdy, Granny.
Well, then, sakes, look who's here. Ed, come say hello to Sonny.
Don't bother, Mr. Clampett. I'm leaving.
I'll show you a shortcut.
Howdy, Sonny.
Good evening, Mr. Clampett.
Ed, now's your time to have that talk with Sonny
What talk?
about Elly May.
I got nothing to talk to Sonny about, Ellie.
Oh, that's right. I'm the one that's going to talk to Sonny. You talk to Elly May.
Did you have something to tell me, Paul?
I hadn't planned on it, but maybe now's a good time. Sit down. Ellie,
Yeah, Paul?
women folks like your granny, your Aunt Pearl, seem to set great store by matchmaking. They just can't rest easy till everybody's paired up, and the sooner the better. Now, your granny wants you to marry up with Sonny Drysdale.
Do you want me to marry up with him, Paul?
Ellie Mae, there's only one thing in the world I want for you, and that's to be happy.
Do you reckon I'd be happy married up to Sonny?
Only if you love him.
Well, how do you know if you love somebody?
Well, I can't exactly explain how you know, but when it happens, you know. You don't need nobody to shove you. You just can't wait to get married. Now, do you feel that way about Sonny?
Well, I ain't sure. Do you reckon he feels that way about me?
Now, tell me, how do you feel about getting married and settling down and raising a family?
I find the notion completely repugnant.
That's good. That's good.
One man who simply cannot be monogamous.
Fine and dandy. Tell me, how do you feel about Ellie?
I find her beautiful, charming, refreshingly different, but somewhat lacking in the social graces.
What's that mean?
Well, for example, she can't dance.
Elly May Clampett? Why, she's got dancing in her soul. I'm her grandma, and I want you to know I was the best doggone dancer that ever came out of the Tennessee hills. And her pa can outstomp a riled-up mule. Come on, city boy. Us Clampetts is gonna set your shoes to smoking.
By the way, you young people can dance if you like.
Not me. I'll go for some of that fudge. Come on, honey, let's dance.
I'll turn on the Victrola for you.
Come on, sweetie, let's dance.
Light on her feet, ain't she?
You'd never know she was moving. For?
We're celebrating your cousin Elly May getting married.
Is Elly getting married?
She sure is.
Really? Who is she marrying?
You.
Me?
This has been a Filmways presentation.